And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Man Cave, the Giants Man Cave, whatever you want to call it. It's a fitting name. Just a couple of guys, three, four guys, just in chopping it up, chatting it up, having a good day. Little news broke today. Not much, but we got a few things to talk about. I want to thank everybody for being here. Everybody early in the stream. We got Nimmer. Thank you so much. Jeffrey, smash that like button, sub up to Classified, G Nation, Big Pet Sports Talk, Hit Squad Productions. That's right. And the chat talking to each other. I love seeing that. Wales, what is good?
What's going on, Wells?
Vance, brother. So glad you're
Vance.
here. Man. Coach Ed, peace and the blessings. Yes. What's good, Coach? Man, I love this chat. I love how you all interact with everybody. Darren,
What's
another
going
great
on, Darren?
supporter. Another great
Taj.
supporter. Taj, our faithful sidekick in the building, the guy who always drops our links. Now, while I got you guys real quick on the show, I want to ask the chat real quick before I ask Pat how his day went. We've been trying to think of how to keep you guys interactive with the chat so we're not missing your comments. Was what I was doing yesterday, at least highlighting your comments while we're talking about a subject as we're going down the chat. Was that all right with you guys? Because I'm trying to keep the chat at a level where we're at the same discussion levels, and because you guys are busting out humor, and if we read every chat line, it kind of gets lost in the sort. So, how do you guys all feel about me highlighting your comments as we're talking? Because we're working on that, trying to keep you guys in the chat, but as the chat speeds up, we're trying to find that medium point to do it a little differently. So, if y'all could let me know in the chat if you guys like that idea, or if you have a different idea you'd like us to try, I really would appreciate it because it's a sticky wicket right now, I tell you what. And on that note, Pat, how was your day?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Today, I'll be putting out a video tomorrow, premiering it tomorrow before we do the True Good Boot podcast on News Channel. Um, got a little bit of news today. As everybody know, if you don't know, that Peppers was signed by the Patriots today on a 1-year contract. Um, thanks, Wells. I kind of didn't want Peppers back, man, because everybody says that he fits weak system perfectly. He really doesn't because he can't cover. He
Right.
can't cover worth anything. I mean, it was like he was just a little bit faster Landon Collins to me, to be honest with you. I like the guy, but I think he's an undersized linebacker, to be honest with you, and he cannot cover. So, um, hopefully, there's still a little bit of hope out there that we can probably get Deshaun Elliott signed. I would love to see Deshaun Elliott signed to us from the Ravens. I think him and Xavier McKinney as a 1-2 punch would be very good. Or does this mean that Hamilton comes into play at 5 or 7?
Right.
So, I mean, it's a lot of things to be talked about. Bradbury, they actually come out and say they won't put out the idea of keeping Bradbury if they can't get what they want for him, which I think is an actual second rounder, to be honest with you. They may be asking for a second rounder. And I don't think anybody's going to give us a second rounder for Bradbury, maybe a third. And I think people are just putting fourth rounders on the table and not willing to accept that. So they may just keep Bradbury on the roster and find another way to get the money to sign the draft picks. That's where you may see a restructure come into play. You may see a Leo Williams restructuring to get that money to sign the draft picks if they can't find a way to get rid of Bradbury. You may see a Nick Gates injury settlement coming up soon.
Yep.
They've said that there's probably no way he gets on the field this year after the setback. You may see a Darius Slayton release, 2.5 million there. Shane Zimenez might get released. That's another million there. So who knows what they're gonna do? They're gonna have to make some moves before the draft to sign their draft picks. So we just have to wait. Yeah, Daxton Hill is nice too. I like
Right.
Daxton Hill too. I wouldn't mind them going and getting Daxton Hill in the second round. To be honest with you, Darren, that's a good. analysis right there because Daxton Hill will fit wing system as well. He can play that Deshaun Elliott role. And he's just as fast. It's just that he's not as physical as Elliott. He's a little bit smaller. Yeah, Jabril Peppers was a Heisman finalist that year at Michigan.
Yep.
But I mean, what
we got to let go of some of these players, Pat. Unfortunately, as a fan base, it's great to have a favorite. But again, it's brought up a lot. What have they done?
Right. What have they done?
I'm sorry. That's the whole team.
Yep.
So going down a different direction. A new Tuto Salute. Tuto Azuri. I can't roll my tongue. I'm sorry.
Tuto, what's going on?
Brother Tuto, yo. The chat all saying, hey guys, crazy. Glad you could make it. Rick, glad you're here, my guy. Wouldn't be a stream without you. Well, yeah, Nimmer. The Chiefs are just one option. The Bills are another team that is coming out to play. The Texans are a team that's coming out to play. Look, we got a commodity. And these guys know that these teams want them. And again, Joe Schoen is setting his market value right now with Bradbury.
Right.
Not letting him go for a fourth. Oh, we can fleece this guy. No, this guy's willing to set. Oof, we might have problems here, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, Pat, not going to lie. The Bulls will fold in the playoffs. That remains
not if we're healthy.
Seen. We'll see.
Not if we get Lonzo Ball and
everybody
back.
What's good? Between Icky or Neal, who do you want more? Icky. I'd rather have Ekwonu over Neal.
I think I'm gonna go Ekwonu too.
Right.
I think he was struggling pass protection his very first year though. I do think that.
Michael R, what's good? You like Lewis Sign to fill in Pepper's spot?
Yeah, Lewis seems very good too.
Yeah, there's some good depth here, guys. It's not all about one player this year. I think that's what's got everybody's hopes up. You know. Lavender, let's get it. Oh, nice lavender bubble bath. Rick, I'm kind of with you on that. Jeff wants Ekwonu all day. What's up, Jeffrey, and everyone in the chat, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day.
What's good? What's good, Jesus? But what do you think about everything? And I cannot pinpoint exactly
deception.
What's going on to AK? Hit me up on Twitter, AK, because the playoffs are gonna be starting soon. I want to call those Bulls playoff games with you, bro. Hit me up on Twitter and we can figure out a schedule or anything like that, bro. But I can't pinpoint a direction of this team when it comes to this draft, man. They're doing a very good job hiding their hand. Because if they didn't sign as many linemen as they did, you would know that they're going linemen probably the first two picks.
Looking that way, Nimmer. Right? I'm not sure. Giants need to draft tough physical players. Let's get back to what we are known for. I agree with that one. And then Darren was also asking up here, Aiden Hutchinson, Max Crosby. Oh, that was deception. Sorry. No, I haven't actually. I'll have to get onto that. Sorry, Pat. Trying to keep up with the chat and everything. This is hard tonight. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, sometimes we just going to have to get into the content and look at the chat.
Right. That's what I'm trying to do. Tudo, Rick, salute Pisano. Healing and recovering from a bunch of minor injuries and getting ready for the next battle. Another day in the office. Woo! Rough office.
I hope y'all keep winning too, though.
Yes, me too. I just don't want to forget anybody. Blue City, what's good? But I'm sorry, Pat. What was your question again? I'm just
saying, just saying that what they're doing so far, you can't put a handle on what they're going to do in the draft because they're making so many moves in different directions that you really don't know which way they want to go.
Right.
The only thing I could pretty much pinpoint is saying that they're not going to take a quarterback in this draft.
Jordan, what's good? Jordan Lyons. I don't think I've seen him in here before.
Yeah, if not, hit that like and subscribe button for us, Jordan.
Please.
What's going on,
to the
Lesnar?
show. The draft is going to be interesting. The only player I'm hearing rumors are that they're absolutely sold on is Ekwonu. If that guy's not there, could be
I think
safety.
it's up in the air. Yeah,
right.
It could be safety, could be corner.
Wide receiver. Look, okay, Shane values. He learned how to value wide receiver when he acquired Diggs. He learned his lesson. Got to have that number one guy that's durable, dependable, reliable, catches the ball, makes a play for the quarterback. Could Pat's prediction of a wide receiver at 7 be feasible? True. Come to fruition.
Right. Lesnar say he got to speak to Tyrod Taylor at the Barclays tonight.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. That's dope, bro.
Yeah, it is. That is cool as hell. So, while we're waiting for our third to get in here. Yes, Coach. I love your thoughts. Subscribe, like, and share. Yes. I'm going to drop the stream here in a little bit, Jeffrey. Let everybody get a couple of questions in and then go on to the next guy. When I wish I could have everybody on the panel at once because I do like that. But the problem is everything gets lost in the shovel. People start talking over each other. And, I've noticed that a lot of people aren't really fond of that. So what we're going to try, we're just working things out, trying different. That's why I asked at the beginning of this stream, are you guys okay with me showing the content as we're talking about a subject so that you guys are at least getting highlighted and not getting ignored by just scrolling down and missing all your stuff? That's what I'm trying to do. And it's a new experience for me, which is why I lost the train of thought with Pat's question. So, Miz, what's good? Trying to make sure people coming in get shouted out. That's the one thing we always try to do here, and we're going to continue to try to do this. Make it work one way or another, right? Damn it!
Right.
Oh, you sell drinks courtside.
Yeah, that's nice. Pretty dope, Lesnar.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Beer here. Yep. 5 minutes later, go get a refill. Beer here. 5 minutes. That's a lot of walking for the beer dudes. They make the money. Them beer dudes are the ones that make the money. I'm not gonna lie.
Shit, them beers be like $8.
I know. Then you get a tip, and it's like being in a casino. If you're the box man and you're running a craps game, oh boy, you're gonna make some tips if they're winning.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know
the Bills did get a new stadium.
I don't know how to put it on slow mode.
It should be an option when you go to the actual your actual show. It should be an option. I don't know. You hit those 3. I don't know.
I don't either. Tudo and Rick chatting it up. Loading vid as we speak, called the O-line now. Nice.
Al B, what's going on, Al B?
Thank you, Jordan. Appreciate that. I really do. I'm glad you're back, man. If you're back, it means we're doing something right. All you guys being back means we're doing something right.
Right.
But, and then I'm going to speak real quick, and this is probably the only time I'm going to speak on this, and I'm pretty sure Pat feels the same way. For those that haven't brought it up yet, yes, I have seen the Deshaun Watson released video that was done illegally, and this is no longer going to be about football. So this is probably the only time you're going to hear me talk of it, and it's going to be the last time you hear me talk of it, because this is now going to do nothing but get very ugly, and I don't want anything like that to be a part of our day. This is not going to turn out good for anybody involved into this, and that's my view. And with that being said, Tudo, good luck on your run to a championship. I agree.
You said there was a release video of Deshaun Watson?
Yeah, somebody got footage of him when he was explaining himself on stand or in a lawyer or with one of the defendant's lawyers about how he had a special towel with him to go into a massage. And yeah, it's something that was not supposed to be shared. It was sealed footage. And it was
No.
leaked. It was leaked. All right. Yeah, this is not going to get good, guys. This could get ugly. And my suggestion is don't even click on anything when you see that. It's going to get bad. Here it goes. Here it goes. That's all I can say. We hear you. You got some great insights. I see you guys talk Giants on a topic. Then 1 minute of chat salutes, rinse and repeat.
I mean, yeah, that's gonna have how it's gonna have to be because a lot more people come in.
Right.
Not gonna be able to read every chat, but
right.
definitely acknowledge people who are in the chat.
Lou's coming on later. And whoever wants, I said I'm going to drop the link once Lou gets on here with us and he takes care of his family. What are your thoughts on the Richie James?
I think he's gonna be our kick returner, punt returner.
Right.
He's gonna fight for some. He's gonna fight for some receiver snaps, and they may put him in there on some special snaps when they just want to get him the ball in space. But I definitely think he's gonna be our kick returner, punt returner.
Yeah, again, like we talked about last night, more competition.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is all about, is competition. You know, like I talked about on my O-line video, competition. We got competition at the second level. Okay, we're going to have 15, 16 O-linemen. Not everyone's going to make the roster. You better put the work in. You better produce. You better produce because you're not going to be here. And if you make it and you can't produce, they're going to replace you. This ain't, you know, favoritism and anything anymore. These guys got no freaking quarrels with anybody. I ain't drafted you. All I done is signed you for 1 year. What are you, what are you to me? Go make yourself something to me. I don't know about that number, and I hope to God not, but it's going to turn into a poop storm. I'm sorry. I'd like to use another phrase, but that's the gentlest one that I can make, and that's why I said I don't really want to talk about it. It's going to get very political, and that divides people. How about a coach watching film of how to scheme his players open and put them in the back? Yeah, that'll be nice.
Right. That would definitely be nice.
Somebody leaked footing of Deshaun Watson giving testimony in a either courtroom, lawyer room, whatever.
What was it, on Twitter?
Yeah, it was on Twitter, and it's Deshaun Watson talking about it. It's leaked video footage of him explaining himself or him answering one of the questions. So it's only cut for a certain part. All right, you're not getting the whole gist of the freaking conversation. You're getting that one little part of leaked video. So, but people are going to fly off the handle, and it's bullshit. And it's nothing but heartache and trouble. I know it's going to be talked about, and I know it's going to be popular. Jones will be back by the street. Yes. Daniel Jones, everything, all his issues cleared, all his problems. You know, he's going to be healthy. He's going to be our quarterback. You know, it's coming out. Shane, he's our quarterback, not just Mara. So, you know, that's letting me know they're at least talking and not just letting Mara run everything. So, hey, Pat, I like your reaction video about the Giants' life. That was a great video. I bet it was Baker Mayfield agent that leaked it. Now that's funny. I'm not gonna lie. Deception, that was good. that was good. Hopefully we can get at least a third for Bradbury, but I wouldn't be shocked if nothing happens. I'm not gonna be shocked if he's still on the team week 1. They will make it work. Whether they have to push back a contract, he said he will do it, does not want to do it, would like to do it any other way, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. He knows he's a 28-year-old corner. He's still got some talent in him. You know, we might just have to do things a little differently with him. That's all.
Yep.
But as far as talent, Rodney, What is good? Salute. I need to come up with a salute when that happens. What's up, Rodney? Baker on the unemployment line. I wish that on no one but his pompous ass. Remember an interview he disrespected the Giants? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then OBJ came over there and he started talking smack about Eli. He's got a real quarterback and yada yada. But well, even if they maybe extend Bradbury a year, spread his cap across a couple of years, that might happen. Oh, Wales. Hey, Joel, I haven't seen your intro vid in a while. You're not using it anymore? Special occasions. Special occasions. I like using, if Pat and Lou are both late, I like using the timer and then using that to like give them extra time to come in. But I will go solo. But I use it as a, what do I feel like today kind of moment. That way you guys never know what exactly is going to pop. I kind of like doing that. I bet it was Bill O'Brien that leaked that video. Night, baby. Baker's agent, no, Baker doesn't have a shot at anywhere else. Yeah, I mean, he's basically killed himself by the way he's run his mouth over there in Cleveland. I'm good, bro. Tune in a bit before calling it a night. Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate the view, man. I appreciate you being here. For now, Barkley will be here, and I don't doubt he will have a strong season. It will be a much improved line, too. Well, that's what we're hoping. It's what it's looking like, and not looking good for Gates. Nope. Barkley can stay healthy, man. That solves a lot of issues. If Daniel Jones can go out there and ball out, that solves a lot of issues. If this offensive line can go out there and be a top 15 offensive lineman, that solves a lot of freaking issues.
Yeah, I don't understand how the people who don't root for the guy that at least to show what if he can be a franchise quarterback. Because if he does, that's half the battle right there.
Kevin
we
Sullivan.
Have a quarterback already.
Right.
So now we know we have a quarterback to build around.
Right.
What's going on, Kevin Sullivan? I don't understand the logic behind it. Like, why you want him to fail so bad? I actually want the guy to succeed because that stops a whole lot of the damn rebuild right there.
Right.
Well, you got your quarterback.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Right. Look how hard some of these teams are struggling to find a quarterback. I mean, do you want to be a fan of the Panthers right now? Do you want to be a fan of the Seahawks right now? Atlanta? Just lost your franchise quarterback? Where the hell are you guys going in that division?
Nowhere.
Come on. I mean, the Saints are looking. I mean, you guys could harp on Daniel Jones all you want. But right now, he's a damn good option. Right now. I'm not saying future. I'm saying right now. I will roll with DJ until, and here is the third member of our stream. Leather to the face.
Sorry, I'm late, guys.
G Nation, Mr. Lou, what is good?
What's going on, Lou?
Hey.
I wrote you.
My face is swollen, man.
Yeah, I see.
Tooth?
Bit by something?
No, hell no, I ain't get bit by nothing. I'm too fast for that.
Tooth.
Yeah.
His tooth.
Oh,
damn, bro.
Mercy.
Right.
Hey, yo, what's good, y'all?
What's going on,
Taj?
Well, you better go take some medicine and lay down.
Nah, I'm going to do the stream, my nigga. I'm going to handle it in the morning.
Hey, I remember when my tooth was doing that, boy.
I just went and saw the dentist today, too. Whew.
Is what it is.
Darren.
Right.
Lord, that's.
Well, Rodney, I mean, I don't like the forcing, but.
You don't like the what?
Rodney, he says, hey, Pat and Joel, how do you guys feel?
No, that's Blue City. That's not Rodney.
Blue City. I'm sorry. Guys, bear with me.
Come on, Blue Balls. Get it together. Come on.
Right.
Well, all right. Here, now that you're here, I'll give you a little bit of, there's no secrets here at Classified 3F, right?
Oh,
We always
God.
talk about life experiences
No,
and
no,
everything.
no. I take it back. I don't want to know.
No,
nothing.
hold on. Hold
Shit.
on. This is
Don't
not
make
what you
me
think.
laugh. With my shit.
No, I'm not going to make you laugh. I'm going to get you thinking here. Because let me tell you something. I
So-
just learned a valuable lesson last night about anxiety and depression. I learned a serious example about that. Because last night when I told you guys I had to leave real fast, I wasn't feeling good.
Mhm.
The anxiety and depression hit me so bad that it felt like I was having a seizure. I
Oh,
could
shit.
not move my hands. I could not move my head. I could not talk. I had a hell of a time breathing. The minute I ended that stream, it took everything I had to go and tell my wife that I was messed up. And all those symptoms revolve around depression and stress. Now, you guys remember me yesterday saying I had the best 2 weeks of my life?
Yeah.
I was having a great time. Life was good. I wasn't feeling any effects from anything. I felt healthy. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, dude, this is real. And I know a lot of people, we laughed when I had to go to the doctor's office and drink that magnesium stuff so that I could get checked out by physicians and everything, where you poop like hell. That was funny. And I'll tell you what, we talk about all things here on this channel, and a lot of people respect us because we come out with this type of stuff. I'll get caught up on the chat in a minute, guys. But yeah, I wound up in the hospital last night because you guys put me in a freaking good mood. Thanks a lot. That's exactly what freaking happened, dude. I relaxed so much that anxiety and depression rolled me so hard because it didn't have the grip on me at that. For me to say it, that it rolled me. You know how like you're rolling on Molly?
No, I've never done that.
No.
Thank you.
Well,
I'm old school.
this shit rolled me. Okay. I went from how you doing laughing to what the hell is going on and why can't I talk or move my arms?
That's
you
weird.
sure you didn't do no acid and shit?
Dude,
Get no bad trip or nothing?
No. Okay, there. You got a
God.
glimpse.
Lord
All right,
have
that's
mercy.
it.
Oh,
Now
God.
that can actually happen though, because
Yeah.
if you take
The new concentrated levels of 3 letters nowadays, you gotta remember back when you first started doing that, the most you would get was like maybe 13 to 14% THC. Now
No, this wasn't.
shit is like 32, 34%.
I've seen
enhancing and
a guy,
genetically engineering these plants. Go ahead, Pat.
but I've seen a guy that's actually been through what Joe's been through too, with an accident, and his body was messed up, and he was like, man, I was so relaxed that my body didn't know how to react, and it felt like I was having a stroke because my body was so it's used to being so tensed up,
right,
that his body didn't know how to react. I can see that happening too.
That was literally you just hit it right on the head. That was literally the pop. Remember, why you think it's getting legalized for medicinal purposes all across the US? Because they found out it's a better, more natural painkiller. It's a better, more natural muscle relaxer. It's a better neurostimulator. So it might counteract whatever prescription medicines they're giving you and cause you to go into some shit like that.
Yep. That's what I was thinking too. Whatever prescriptions you own, and when you're laughing and having a good time and you doing what you do, your body might get so relaxed that medicine reacts.
Yeah. Well, it's just
you might need to lay off the medicine and stick to the natural meds.
Well,
see how that works out for a few days.
Here's the thing, man. Don't be afraid to talk to somebody about it. That's going to be the biggest thing for me going on now. Go to the doctor.
Yeah, you can't internalize.
Definitely talk about it. It does help.
Hey, go to Darren Gordon's comment 9:56 your time.
Damien Hernandez, what's going on?
Darren
Gordon. He's fucked up.
That one?
Yeah, he says, got off some unnamed giant YouTube channels. They were too negative about the QB. I rock with you guys. Well, thank you, Mr. Gordon. We're proud to have you here, bro.
Yes, thank you.
He said, got off some unnamed YouTube.
Yeah.
It was just a sign of respect. NYG,
what's good? NYG 22.
Oh my God.
No, but just something to keep in mind, guys. It's something I'm going to say, you know, a little bit more to remind ourselves because we're the only ones that can really take charge and make a difference. And now that I know what that was about, now that I know, you know, that was kind of serious, so now I'm going to go get it looked at.
Damn, King Tom.
Well,
Oh,
just be
that's.
careful. Get a second opinion from whatever the first.
Oh, I
doctor
am. I'm
says.
going to see a neurologist, and I'm
Because-
going to go see my
Hey,
primary
trying to
doctor.
give you
prayers
some
out
fucking-
to prayers out to King Tom, man. He just said his cousin passed away in his sleep this
Oh.
morning.
Oh shit, man!
Oh,
I'm sorry
damn.
to hear that.
I'm sorry,
Sorry
man.
to hear that, King
Oh,
Tom.
man.
Blessings to his family, bro. Peace, love, and strength. May God's mercy encompass you and your family in your time of loss, man.
This is what we're here
Yeah.
for, too, King. Never apologize, my guy. Never. Don't even think you're trying to bring down the mood. I mean, look at me. Look what I just did. You know, I brought the mood down. I don't care, but it's something we have to talk
Nah, it
about.
ain't bringing the mood down is real life, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, one thing society has done to the men, okay, is make it seem like you can't talk about your feelings or what's
Yeah.
going on or this and that. It
Yeah.
don't make you gay to talk about what the hell is going on in your life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Now, you go beyond that. You definitely pause.
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 You know what I'm saying?
Another addition to the movie.
Iron sharpens iron. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be able to talk and give your experiences to the next person and give your opinions and help each other to grow
Yes.
mentally. You know what I'm saying? Emotionally. Pause. And I don't know. You know what the fuck I'm saying. So, you know, these conversations are therapeutic. That's why barbershops are what they are.
Yes. Good
Mhm.
You know
point.
what I mean?
Bars.
And if you don't have these conversations and you just hold everything in and just internalize
That
and just
kills you
doing your
more
thoughts,
than anything.
not only
Yeah.
that, it causes stress. Stress literally
That's what I'm
causes
saying.
cancer. You know
Yep.
what I mean? And when you don't talk to nobody, you don't get no opinion, no advice, no
Yeah.
nothing. The devil creeps in and starts whispering too.
Mm-hmm.
You see what
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying?
gets
And that's
busy.
when you're led to your own devices and you don't lean on God. So
MV1, what's good? We're talking a little life right now. A little bit of realism. It does happen. You know, not only sports, but we talk about, you know, this is the Giants' main cave. We talk about men things. These are men issues that aren't discussed because we were taught as kids it's not the norm to discuss it. Don't you dare talk about your feelings. You hold them in. That's how I was taught.
now I will say this. You don't never talk about them shits to your wife. But you're a
Right.
female.
Yeah.
They will hold that shit over
And
you.
use it
They all
against
say
you.
they want a
Oh.
sensitive man. It's bullshit.
Hell no.
The minute you open up and say some shit that they even perceive as weak, oh, you done fucked up. They're
Yep.
gonna run you like a dog.
Thank you, Wales.
Mhm.
Keep that macho shit
Thank you, Frank.
as long as you live with your woman. Have these conversations with your dudes. Straight up. If you
Honey
don't listen
Badger.
to nothing else that I say, listen to that.
Yes, look at that. Condolences. Yeah. I mean, we got some really great people in here, man. You got something to say, you speak it up. We'll definitely work through it. And it's anything, guys. We don't have a lot of places. Is the live stream the right place to do it? You know what? Maybe it is, because if we can help one person
Be
who
right
watched
back,
that live
fellas.
stream, okay. If we can help one person with that comes and watches this live stream, it was well worth talking about this. If one person watches this part, you know, and says, wow, okay, these guys talk about it on the air. Maybe I can talk about it. That's one person, man. That's one difference. Sometimes that's all it takes is one, which is why I do talk about this. No problem, man. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Jaguar Giants panel, I can actually vibe with more mature men like y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's what we're. And Rafael, El Capitan. What's
Well, you
good?
know, we didn't grow
Thank
up.
you,
we
MB.
didn't wake up this way. That's for damn sure. We've all made mistakes. We've learned the things we've learned through trial and error,
Right.
because you know, life experience is the best teacher. And you know, mistakes People can frown upon them and all that, but there's always a lesson to be learned in every mistake that you make. You know, the growth
Yes.
comes when you learn that lesson,
Look at that.
and then you make sure that you take the steps necessary to not repeat those mistakes.
See?
That's the growth process. But when we have these types of conversations, it's so that the younger people who are heading down whatever path we went,
Yes.
maybe they can get something out of these conversations and help deter them from making them same mistakes and make it a little bit easier for their generation to not fall into some of them same pitfalls.
Man, I mean, you know what we were saying, Lou? Look at this. Lou got right here says, "Thank you, Lou. I needed to hear that." That's one person. From talking about something, and somebody said right there, "I needed to hear that." Made his day a little better, a little brighter. And we've gotten replies like that, man. Guys who reply, "Man, I'm having a bad day. I watched your video and you guys made me laugh. I needed it so bad." That's why we go off the charts, off the deep end sometimes.
Pause on the "I needed it so bad." My
Yes.
brother.
Oh, I needed it, man. I
Yeah,
needed
pause.
It.
Yes.
I needed
Listen,
it, baby.
This guy here.
I mean, I got, oh, God, what was, can't get enough of your love, baby. Ooh. Oh, God, who was that? Can't
What?
think, Barry
Who was what?
White. Barry White. Yeah, Barry
Oh,
White.
that song?
Yeah, I can't get enough of your love, baby.
Oh my God.
Ooh. Woo! Jose Honey Badger. Great advice. Going to see my barber tomorrow. Shit's like a therapy session. It is.
No, for real.
It is. It's like going to a bar, talking to a bartender.
Well, you know.
Hey. when I'm
Nowadays,
calling-
that's different. Back in the day, your local bartender knew everybody in the neighborhood because most
No.
of the fathers got off of work, had a
Yes.
few beers, and then went home on the weekends. But
I'm working
bars
on it.
now are not like they used to be. You don't want to tell the bartender your business.
Oh,
It's
no.
just-
Oh no, because he'll be probably looking, with my luck, he'll be looking for that reward money. So no, I ain't telling him nothing. So consistent. Mark,
Peter.
thank you. Thank you so much. Prayers, King Tone. I love it. Condolences. Man, I love it. We are family.
Oh God, Joe singing again.
I got all my sisters in me.
Gulag.
Ooh.
Gulag.
Oh, you better lose all your viewers today.
I love my
Yeah,
channel.
right.
No gulag, damn it. No gulag. Yes, sir, Big Boy. I'm trying to learn. Well, you learn every day. Every
Yeah.
day.
The day you stop learning is the day you die.
Yep.
I am doing well, Rick. Got a swollen jaw, toothache, but other than that, I'm alive.
Marcus Mariota is overrated. Yes. These streams to be able to talk on the panel with you guys really does help a lot myself, and be around good people talking about not only Giants, but about Lights itself. Thanks always, fellas. No problem, Jeffrey. No problem.
You're welcome, bro.
We just, look, it's realism, real life. Why does the show have to be just sports? I mean, why can't we branch off? Who says? My father told me when I was younger, there's two things in life that I have to do. There's two things that I have to do. One is I have to pay my taxes, and the other is I have to die. Outside of that, I don't have to do anything else. Nobody really sets the rules.
Well, you don't have to pay your taxes. I mean, they're gonna come lock your ass up. but
Well,
you don't
okay.
have
Well,
to.
all right. Listen, okay. If I want to be able to do the things I want to do, I have to pay my taxes.
Okay.
I
I live
people
by
can say-
different rules. I gotta obey God, and I gotta die.
But see, that's the difference between us, and that's what makes us unique, because you're bringing that view of thought, and I'm bringing my view of thought,
Well,
and that's
to that I say, pay unto Caesar what is due unto Caesar, but unto the Father give him what is his.
Wait a minute now.
Yeah.
I
You
thought
pay
I
your
got
taxes to Caesar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay my taxes too. But
Yep.
my most important goal is paying my sacrifice to the Most High.
Exactly. What the hell is up with these pauses? Well, you know what? They're just moments in life where you have to pause. I got all my brothers. She does say sisters, though, doesn't she?
Yeah, but he said, I got all my, brothers in me. Because
Yeah,
there's
okay.
no women here right now. That would be
Hey.
kind of awkward to say sisters.
But I'm a ladies' man. Can't you
Yes.
tell?
I'm going to be real with you guys. Whenever you release a video or do a live stream, it definitely eases me. It's like your streams are my Fridays with the fellas.
Hey,
Thank you. I mean,
yes,
hey, thank you, man.
yes. Coming hanging out with a bunch of old farts, you know.
Speak for yourself, bro.
I,
I'm
I
fly.
well, okay.
don't
I am
know
an
about
old
no
fart.
old fart.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
When he starts singing, we start hiding. Yeah, I know. You all ate the first ones. Damn it. Guys became sick today after eating bad food yesterday. That's not good. Food poisoning will mess you up. There ain't nothing worse than food poisoning. Division-based comments. I was just wondering. Speak in peace. Anyway, Hamilton at 5. I say hell nah. But you never know. Never know. Depression runs in my mom's part of the family, so I know how that feels, Joel. But my safe space is doing draft research and listening to lives like this and staying in the gym. You're absolutely right. Okay. And my safe space was hanging out with Lou, Pat, and you guys.
He said was. Oh, so you don't fuck with us no more, Joe?
No, listen.
I'm just messing with
But
you.
because I got into a really comfortable, safe environment that I felt was comfortable, safe, friendly, secure. Because Lou, we call each other every day. I call Pat just about every day. I mean, we're always talking. We have meetings at the end of these streams. And I just loved how safe I felt. And then all of a sudden, because I felt that way,
You
know,
got molested by the demon in the closet. Oh,
exactly. Man. That bastard came out and molested the shit out of me. All right. And that's what happened. So I had found, that's why when you're talking, mental therapy and all of this, it's like have a backup plan, because if that one gets attacked, you've got another one to go to. That's what I'm working on right now, because this safe space was attacked. Okay. This venue that I love doing, that I feel comfortable and I can basically be myself here, that was attacked. So now I have to have a second for the BS that's going on with all this. Oh God, I can't even think of what the hell I got.
Anxiety.
Yes, thank you. I mean, that's how it's gone. I mean, it's affected my memory a little bit here, because now I'm subconsciously thinking about how this was attacked.
No, yeah, that's why you got to stop thinking about it. You're creating more
but
stress
I'm not
and more
thinking
pressure
about
for
it.
yourself.
But I am thinking about it. But I'm
tell
not
you
consciously.
I just read a chat that says somebody wants to hear you sing the theme song that got all the booty shaking. Where is
Oh
it?
man, wait
Where
a
is
minute.
it?
What?
I'm lying. There's no chat. There you go.
Yeah, that song.
Next comment was Tudo. You skipped Tudo.
Did I?
He said, Lou, salute Paisano. How you doing, fella? I'm doing great, my brother, other than the toothache. But thank you for being here, always supporting.
No, I ain't doing the Carlton.
Do the Carlton dance, I'm clipping.
No, you don't need to see a 52-year-old dude doing the Carlton. No. I'll do it on Destiny with my Warlock, but I ain't doing it here. Oh, always got your back, Tone. I love it. Let's go, Daniel. 35 TDs or bust. I like it. I hate that we have to pay our taxes to keep our land. Yeah, no shit.
Right.
That's like having a fishing license. Hey, you know what? I'm going to take away your license, but if you give me $35, you can have it back. Screw you. Why the hell do I need a license to catch a fish?
Right. Dumb.
Forcing the females. I understand it, but I'm not a fan of it. But I'm never a fan of forcing.
Shout out to the 40 in the chat. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
And we got 34 thumbs up. 34 likes, man.
Nice. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody for being here. Like, subscribe, ring that bell. You got Big Pat Sports Talk to my left, your right on the TV screen. His link is in the description, and Lou underneath him, his link is in the description too. Make sure you go sub up Lou. We're trying to get him to 1,000 subscribers and get this man monetized. He works so hard and everything. Let these commercials give him $1 or $2.
Right.
Riggs, where are you at?
Gulag Police.
Oh,
you for coming to the chat. Hit that like and subscribe button
wait a
for us
minute.
if you haven't
What?
done it
Oh,
already.
I got to catch up on the chat. I wanted to keep up on the chat, but the toolbox joke, he loved it. When he asked me who told that, I said, an American guy that lives in the gulag. Wales. Thank you. Oh, man, that's great. Brian, listening to the crazy outtakes on these streams always helps me out in my stressful day. I'm so glad we can help people. I hate depression. Yeah, it definitely looks balls. Time to give a standing ovation to the Big Blue crew and everybody that's in the chat. They also get a stand. Man, thank you, Blue City. Thank you. Feel the same, Rodney. Sorry, man, you're fine. We know exactly what you meant. Pause. All these mock drafts on TV and the internet, do you think we have an actual shot at getting Neal at 5 or maybe a Kwanu, Gardner, or Hamilton at 7? Guys, what you think?
I'll go first, man. I think we do have a real good shot of getting Neal or Cross at 5. I think Ekwonu, if he falls to 4 with the Jets, I think they take him because they have major problems with Mekhi Becton. I think they like Ekwonu a whole lot as well. I think they like Ekwonu just as much as us. So I think it's going to be between Ekwonu and Sauce Gardner for the Jets at 4. That's just my theory on that. I think they take Ekwonu because Becton is just up in the air. They don't know if he's going to be serious, if he's going to come to camp at a good weight. So, yeah, I think we got a good chance of taking Evan Neal. The Jaguars or the Texans don't take him. But Ekwonu, I just don't think Ekwonu's going to fall to us at 5. Lou, what you think about that, bro?
I'm sorry. I was reading the chat. What was I heard you say something about Ekwonu. I saw my name in like 5 comments, so I was reading them because I missed them. I just came back.
Getting Ekwonu at 5 or 7.
I think the chances are really good.
Oh, Lou wasn't here. Okay. I explained to you what I'm doing.
Yo, Timothy.
No, I heard the last bit of what you said. I was catching up on the comments.
Okay. Well, yeah, see, that's what I said is I asked the chat because we're having a hard time keeping up with the chat lately. If while we're talking and I highlight your comment and give people time to read it and I go down through as we're talking, would you guys, do you guys like that? Because we're going to get more people in the chat and it's going to get faster. So what I'm doing is Pat's talking, or if you're talking, I'm highlighting the chat so that it gets up on the screen so that there's questions there so that I can keep up with the chat. Because when we're joking around, they throw zingers out there too, but we're not in tune with it. We're 5 minutes behind them. So that's what and the guys said they seem to like it. So
okay.
That's what I'm trying to do. I was going to talk about that later tonight. But everyone seemed to enjoy as we're talking. Like, see, I'll go down through here and I'll read that question. And when I'm done reading it, I'll give it a second and then throw the next one. Yeah, I'm 52. I'll answer it while you're talking. I'll kind of slide in there with a quick question. Slide right on in there. Ooh, see how I did that? Oh, pause. And you can't say nothing.
You can't say nothing.
Yeah, well, okay. I can't say nothing.
That's why you stay in the gulag.
Gulag? What do you put me in the gulag for? Really?
Playoffs.
Oh my God! I don't dare make a TikTok video. My Wales has a TikTok video of me going roadhead, and that one hit 2K. I can only imagine.
Oh
God. What? MV1 says, I suffer from anxiety too. It sucks, man, and my job doesn't help it at times. Right. I work at you work at a hospital. Man, listen, MV1. Yeah, man, you're one of the few. I mean, man, if anybody should be able to stand on a mountaintop, it's you hospital workers with everything that you guys had to go through, with people leaving, beliefs, the politics and everything. My hat off to you. I don't care what you do in the hospital. Just being involved into that scenario, I can understand where the anxiety. So I see it all. but I come home to my family and vent to them or friends, and definitely it helps out a lot. Man, ooh. Shout out to
Easy.
MV1. I'm sorry. That
Right.
Yeah, wish you the best, everyone. Good people, good streams. Talk about what makes you smile, boost your spirits. Always helps out. Yeah, I'm glad. Steve and Frank, take care, man. I love this. I love this, man. Let me tell you that your streams are the best. Y'all making something real now. Keep doing the do.
Appreciate that, Reed.
Yes. Throwing positive. Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, I think they may go sauce as well.
Old sugar cane juice, old food. Okay.
He said
So-
that they ate bad food yesterday and got sick. So that's what he was saying.
Oh, that was the place. Oh, the India. Oh, goodness. Now, if it's that could be Chris, Mr. Bucco, the Jets fan himself. Our GM basically said Fenton Becton starting tackles. We are taking edge. And
Buko,
Tibbs
what's
will
up?
be picked if he falls. Edge, us number one need. Well, I don't know. I'd still say you guys might look at Sauce really hard before that pick comes in, but Bucco is here. Yes.
No, I
Our
mean,
favorite Jets fan is here.
Kevin,
Good.
is that the chats are going to be going so fast that we don't want nobody to feel like we're leaving them out. So we're not going to be able to actually address every question, but we can at least highlight them as we're addressing certain ones. So everybody gets to see their chat and everybody who's viewing gets to see what was
Right.
said as well. Because one thing we don't want to do is we don't want that even if our channel grows, we don't want to just highlight the super chats. We want
Right.
to highlight everybody's
Yours.
comment because
You
you
guys
guys' views and ideas and opinions are just as important as ours. So
Right.
Right.
Please. I mean, if you got a better idea or a suggestion, I would love to hear it. If you guys want to see this done a different way, please
I know there's a
suggest
way to
it.
slow it down. I just haven't figured out how to do it.
Me either. I haven't figured out how to do it either.
All right. Well, if that means it, pause. Joel's going to go to the next question.
He says,
Pause,
no,
Joel.
Everything Joe says he has to start off with pause, so there's no confusion.
Oh, man. That adds to the movie, guys. Yeah, fishing's good. Fishing's fun. Fishing's better when it's one on
He
one.
said, "Keep my TikTok videos out your mouth." Blue City. This motherfucker.
I'll get you views. I'll get you some views, man. Yes, he is. MV1 is definitely a hero. Lou, how do you keep your mind strong? How do you face your fears?
Yeah, I do it. I keep
You
a
really?
relationship.
That'd be an hour-long answer.
Willpower?
I'll just
First
say
off,
this.
You got to grow a pair. Second off, and as far as keeping your mind strong, you got to not give a F what anybody else thinks. Other than, like, okay, a lot of people don't believe in God. I do, right? So that's my strength, right? And then the only people's opinions that matter to me is my creator, my children, and my wife. I can give a what anybody else thinks about me because you can't kick my ass, you can't take my toys,
got
and you
blocked
can't
us?
send me to my room. Therefore, I don't care what you got to say or what you think of me. And that's how I've lived my life. Like I live by the rules of the land, of course. I'm not just out here willy-nilly breaking the law or doing nothing like that. But I'm saying people get worried about what this guy's doing or what the Joneses just bought or what this person thinks about them or oh their yard is so much prettier than ours and all this dumb shit that has no relevance and put added pressure on themselves and all kinds of stresses and life is not hard. People make it hard. You know what I'm saying? If you start worrying about all the wrong shit and you lose sight of what's really important, you would drive yourself crazy. So
I agree. That Gulag Police, that was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever did that, been looking for me all their life. Yeah, you finally found me. It took YouTube, didn't it? Took freaking YouTube and then I got blocked on TikTok because my rant went against. Okay, all right, I got blocked
Who
on
got blocked
TikTok,
on TikTok?
so I ain't gonna worry about TikTok no more. I just have to worry about Instagram. If that freaking guy Zion Zenith would show me how to operate that damn program on my phone, maybe I could put up some pictures on TikTok or Instagram.
I gotta get my TikTok information.
He could. Yes, he could be our franchise. Jeffrey's chilling. Head to Sparks. He knows how to slow it down. Maybe he can help you guys out. Maybe I will figure it out. I mean, we got some pretty smart people in the chat. Lou's been a great motivator to our team and our accomplishments the last few months. We've been texting Lou back and forth the other day, and our entire team's grateful to him starting our workouts every day. Ooh, starting their workouts every day, are you? Hey,
Thank you,
Mr.
Tudo.
Motivator, call me in the morning, will you? Get your ass out of bed, old man. Get the Geritol in your system. Get some goddamn Bengay, preparation age, put it on your elbow, whatever the hell you have to do, and let's run up that goddamn hill.
You sound like you got it pretty much in hand,
Right.
buddy.
I know, don't I?
You know the whole routine.
Thank you,
I've
Tudo.
heard it. I think I've heard it before. Smash that like button, sub up to Classified G Nation and Big Pad Sports Talk. Yes, they're
Yes,
and our
yes,
faithful,
yes, yes.
faithful sidekick Taj Mahal right below me.
This motherfucker called him Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal.
Man,
Do you guys know the story behind the Taj Mahal?
that's
I
You know
don't
that-
know. I think I'm
that-
going to find out about the story about the
That
Taj
place was
Mahal.
built in honor of the love of his life who died.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. The Taj Mahal was built in honor of the love of his life.
Huh. King Tone says, I heard someone say that we aren't trading Bradbury. I don't know, though. And I also heard we have 3 trade partners for him, the Texans, the Colts, the Chiefs. The Bills are in there also. I'm leaning on the Chiefs because I think they'll give a good pick. It's up in the air right now. Like I said, the Bills
Right.
are interested. Facts, Lou. Worry about your own. That's right. Watch your
Jackie
penis.
Johnson, what's going on?
Nobody else is going to watch it. Jackie, thank you for being here.
Jackie.
Oh, what was that movie where it was Jackie was the lead actress's name?
Jackie Brown.
Yes, thank
Mhm.
you. Thank you. I knew it. I think you all should hold more open panels just to give the fans another perspective. I believe that you could do better if you have an op on your show. You all fail to see the flip side of things. I'm waiting to catch up to the chat here, and I'm going to drop the link and let people come on one at a time, ask a couple of questions because I can't handle a full panel because everybody.
Hold up. MV1 says, I agree 100%, Lou. I can care less what anyone thinks or says about me. Words don't hurt unless it's the powerful ones that's coming from the ones that love you. Facts.
Right.
Definitely a quote worth going back for. Not going to pick Willis Daniels, our quarterback. Jesus. Keeping up with the Joneses always get people in trouble. They worry about the wrong things. Lou just spoke facts. Respect. Yes, he did.
Coach Gladney.
Yeah, up to 10 on the panel before. It was good stuff, but everyone talks over each other, and it's hard to get points and issues.
And then you get a lot of arguing and bickering and pissing and moaning and shit. I don't got patience for that shit. I'm allergic to stupidity. And my allergic reaction is I break out into stompitis. You know what I'm saying? And since we on here, I can't really get to stomping nothing but my own shit. And that costs me money. So, you know, I try to avoid them types of situations. You see how I was just talking about not stressing and all that.
Right.
Stupidity stresses me out to the point where I tend to get myself in trouble and have to pay medical bills. So I just want to talk with intellectual people.
Right. Have a brain cell or two. Let them meet once in a while, you know? It'll get resolved soon. Yep. 4 more weeks, guys. 4 more weeks until the draft. It seems like we just watched the Super Bowl. I'm not going to lie.
He said, "Learned about your channel from a man named Peter's head." He's an Eagles fan and he needs a haircut. Hey, shout out to Gulag Police, man. Please hit that like and subscribe button for everybody on the panel. If you have already, man, much appreciation.
I'm trying not to laugh because my tooth hurt.
Wait a minute. Hold on. This man just said.
He called him penis head.
A man. This man. Hold on. This man said a man named Penis.
He called him penis head.
A man named
I'm
Penis
sorry, but you know
Head.
what? He just got a new title. He went from penis to penis head. I'm not going
Right.
to lie. I like
That's
that
pretty
one.
funny.
Bro, the way-
But this guy, stay on this one for a second. He says, at Frank, they shut down strong opinions, just saying, but I respect the homies in their grind. Okay, NYG 22. Let me tell
Well,
you
you wait
something,
till
bro.
my face, my swelling of my tooth. Let me get this shit handled tomorrow.
Well, you got a
wait till
wisdom too?
We gonna
I'm
have
gonna
a
tell you this,
debate like a
NYG 22. I don't think we've ever shut down anyone's opinion on the show. We're the ones that really started having the full panel full of people to get people's opinions. Why do you think
Right.
we interact with the chat?
Not
so
just
much?
other content creators.
Yeah.
We was letting everybody in the chat.
Right. Why do you think that we pay attention to the chat so much? Because your guys' opinions mean so much to us. Great debate about sports, about Giants. It doesn't matter. Great debate. That's
Hold me,
what I
dog,
like
guys.
to
I
do.
need coffee.
That's what I like to do. And if you do feel that we shut you down, it's not the case. We bring facts about our opinion on the subject, and you bring facts about the opinion on your subject. We've told you plenty of times that we enjoy your
We like
conversations.
having you on the show.
Yeah, about your opinions on certain things. You have a different perspective. Have we ever told you you're stupid or anything like that? No. We continue to go back and forth with you with facts. We bring facts, you bring your facts, we bring facts, you bring your facts. That's what this show is about. Good debate. We've been opening more than anybody on here on YouTube. So no, we don't shut anyone down. It's just that we don't do as much as the open panels because it became that where everybody's talking at one time and nobody could really get their opinion out. You should know because when we brought you on, nobody could talk.
Oh.
Just to be honest with you. But we still allowed you to be on the show, and we told you right after the show, damn good show, bro. We loved you, love having you on. Nobody on this panel gets butthurt about anybody's opinions. Only thing we've ever shut down is conversations that leads to division between people and doesn't give proper due respect to the chat or us here on the panel, and it could rub someone the wrong way, or it's just something that it's not going to lead down to a good road. It's not going to lead to a good conversation.
It's going to be unproductive.
Yeah,
and do more harm than good. It's not even worth having a discussion.
It's going to divide people and having people going at each other in the chat and all that.
Because
we stay away from that.
You guys haven't noticed, we have an assortment of human people here on this panel.
Right.
Okay. You got Brown, Butter Pecan, you gotta hit your camera. I forgot what you look like over there. Taj.
Oh, Taj is like me. He's brother.
No, he's a little lighter than you. He like right in between you and me. Yeah, you're a little bit lighter.
You're a little bit lighter.
You know, if you'd have got one less suntan, you could have been Elder Barge. But no, we got.
Can I be white chocolate, please?
You know, yes, you are white chocolate. Mr.
Thank you. All right. Ooh, with nuts. Ah, no.
Oh.
Now you see
Get to the next comment, man. This is why we can't do anything right here. Gulag Police.
Gulag.
That's why the Gulag Police found you. Right.
Where'd Joe go? Hey, yo,
he took himself
He
off.
put himself backstage.
Hey, yo, Joe.
There. Hey, I gotta listen to two people outvoted one. I had to go.
But those comments right there, bro, those are the comments that we avoid because we allow people to express their voice. We allow people to express their opinions about the Giants, or I mean, just subjects in general, man. We talk about everything here on this panel.
As you
So-
saw earlier.
If you feel that way, NYG22, I really can't apologize because that's not our angle. We never tried to make you feel that way, dude.
Graham in the
You
building.
right, dude. You state your opinion all the time. Have we ever blocked your comment or anything like that? Hell no. We respond to you so much, man, and other people like, man, let them talk and all that. So I don't see where you're getting that from. Hope you get that out your system, bro, because that's not our angle.
Taking Neil at 5, but has Ekwonu still available at 7? Do we take him?
Well, I know what Lou answer would be, but
I mean, if we did take Neil at 5, I know we can turn Ekwonu into a guard, but I preferably would like to keep him as tackle. I think he's a better tackle than Neil. So if we got Neil,
Could you put Neil at guard?
Neil has played guard as well, but I would like Ekwonu at guard because he's an absolute mauler.
see,
Yeah,
we
and I would
disagree
put
right
Neil-
now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would put Neil at right tackle, to be honest with you, because I think Neil is a better pass blocker than what Ekwonu is. And if Neil could get that pass blocking down very well and turn into a nice run blocker, I think Ekwonu, I think he's built to be a guard, bro. Just look at his stature and the way that he plays. Can you imagine Ekwonu pulling on a run
LJ,
play?
what's up?
What's up,
What's
LJ?
going on,
Well,
LJ? Welcome. Could you imagine Ekwonu pulling as guard on a run play, Lou?
Hit that
You
like
you
and
want to see
subscribe.
somebody get knocked on their ass? Let Ekwonu pull at left guard and to the right on a counter play. You gonna see somebody get their ass knocked out. I promise you. I wouldn't mind, because not to stay too long on that subject, but if you had Thomas left tackle, Ekwonu left guard, whoever plays at center, whether it's Feliciano or Max Garcia at center, Glowinski at right guard, and Neil at right tackle, I think we have our line right there, Lou. I'm not gonna lie.
Look
I
at
think
Frank
that's a
Waiters
damn
in
good
the
offensive
chat,
line.
being a straight up blitz squad soldier. Well,
yeah,
you part of the blitz squad of G Nation and the Big Blue Crew.
Super pause.
Boy, see, that's why I
Yeah,
fucks
there's-
with y'all, because y'all got my back. I got your
Right.
back. Who got my back? I got your back.
Darren
Yeah.
really highlights what I was talking about earlier here. And what it is it's leaked deposition footage.
Mm-hmm.
It's not supposed to be out there in the media, and you're only getting a small little part of everything. So you
Yeah,
don't-
and it's leaked because they're going on a smear campaign because
Yes.
they couldn't lock him up.
that's why I said I
Yep.
don't want to talk about it because
Yeah.
it's all going to be bad
Yeah.
and downhill,
Yeah.
and I don't want it. That's it. We're done. Next subject. Tuto.
Judo.
We eliminated teams ranked 1 and 3 in the world against all odds of being underdogs, plus 1,500 in everyone's
Jeez.
books. But according to Lou, we only rely on our creators and shut down all the doubters. Salute.
Man, y'all keep winning out there, bro.
Right.
I wish I could call one of his games, bro. Man, I wish I could call one of his games.
Oh, go ahead and read for a little bit there, Pat.
All right. Reed, he says, Lou, when I was in high school, I remember my bus driver told me, Reed, you're not a fighter, but that doesn't mean you're weak. You just have different strengths. I will always remember Mauricio's words. I mean, that's true. You may not be a fighter, but you may be stronger in other subjects. Because if you're way
Hey.
smarter and you're strategist, I don't care how strong that person is. If you can strategize better than that strength,
If you can
you're
outmaneuver
gonna
him, you don't
win.
have to
Right.
fight him. Right.
Right. Why you think there was a strategist in all those warriors, all those empires? There was a master strategist. You can have all the strength of the world, but if they got a way to nullify
Or you
your
die.
strength, it's a wrap.
Yep.
Yes, Jesus.
A
I agree.
strategist is essential. If we all agree.
Right, Kevin. If we all agree, shit will be born.
Right.
Right. We appreciate that, NYG22. Like I said, there's
Respect you too,
no
bro.
bad blood between us. I hope it's not, but hey, it is what it is.
Oh, here we go.
Right. Right. That was mayhem that day.
But how'd it turn out?
Oh man, nah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Taj.
We
Okay.
not gonna talk.
Okay.
We're not
Judo,
gonna talk
what's
about
up?
that. Nah.
Big Fridge. Respect the homies. I respect the grind. I respect the homies grinding. Well, I'm going to be grinding in a little bit.
Oh my God, Joe.
no.
Fuck.
Hey.
I don't want no mental pictures of that shit, man.
Right.
I want mental pictures of it. Listen, okay, I married a wonderful girl. She gave me 28
God,
years of her
Joe.
best life and all the imaginary sex I could handle.
Man, get to the next comment,
Yo,
man.
you
What the hell, bro?
crazy, bro.
Okay, on that note, I'm going to the gulag.
What is wrong with you, man?
Jeff says, I'm used to it, man. Was on the panel with these fellas a good amount. Always good stuff. Appreciate it, Jeff.
Jeff, you better be back because we're going to need our updates as to scores and everything when the football season starts.
Oh, yeah. Jeff said he's back, man.
Right.
Like I said, Lord willing, we'll all be here calling the
my
games
ass
this
off.
season.
White chocolate. Joel's white chocolate. That's right. I'm white chocolate with nuts. Hee.
NYG says, my bad, y'all. Just feel like I'm battling y'all and the chat at the same time. Just be better if I could speak my piece, but maybe I just need my own platform. I mean, shoot, if you do start a channel, shit, I won't be one of the ones watching it.
Right.
Most definitely.
Right. That's how we started.
Boy, hey, the minute you do it, I'm going to kill your ass in your chat.
Right.
You're going to be arguing with me so much, you ain't going to get to comment to nobody else. I'm going to do you
Right.
the same way you do me. I'm going to come in there and argue with you when you got a sore throat, when you got a toothache. I don't give a damn what's going on in your life that day. I'm going to come in there and fuck with you for 2 hours and harass the shit out you.
He says, no one ever battling you, NYG22, just always different opinions on the Giants, but no one is attacking you at all. Just not everyone will agree on every opinion. A lot of stuff.
We agree on more things than not. The only thing we don't agree about is the quarterback situation and how it should be handled. And we even agree partially on that because we agree that Daniel Jones is, we're not saying that Daniel Jones is the answer, which you agree with that. We just differ on how we should handle this next part of the season going forward with the quarterback situation.
Rodney,
that's the only disagreement we really had.
Have a good night, Rodney.
Okay, Rodney.
Yeah, Equano at left guard and Neil at right tackle. Whoa, yeah, that
was right. You got to do that in your best Bill and Ted Great Adventure impersonation. Equano at left guard, Neil at right tackle. Whoa.
That's my line. Whoa! Sorry. Have a good night, Rodney. Oh, LA Sports, what's up, man? Glad you made it. You're here for the humor.
See,
LA Sports, what's good, bro?
You can't write this shit. This shit is natural.
Right.
You know it's not scripted. We just got good chemistry.
How the hell am I going to script something like that? Yeah, okay. White chocolate, really? Sub up to that guy right there. While you're at it, go hit that link too. Mac!
What's going on, Mac?
Mac is back
WrestleMania. Can't wait for WrestleMania, Mac. Man, you have a very good stream that day. Hopefully I can tune in, man, and laugh at some damn wrestling.
Yeah. Man. This guy
that
right
last
here.
stream was off the chain. If you like wrestling, go check out Mac the Giants fan for WrestleMania. He's gonna have all your WrestleMania needs.
I can't wait, man.
Feels like he's on the field. All he do is win. All he do is win.
All I do is win.
Right.
Strategy. Right. Strategy is just important as strength. I promise you it is.
Only the best.
Okay, Wells, he says Tuto plays in the Six Nations. Only the best in the world playing that tournament. Respect, Tuto.
I know Tuto can't. Wales, let us know if that's available on a channel or a VPN or some shit and thing. I want to watch.
Right.
You saw his last game.
Right. Pause.
I want to watch. Pause.
What?
Hey, what? Come on.
Oh.
Herbert the pervert.
Get your fat ass over here.
Wanna watch? What?
Yeah, I remember that debate. Yeah.
If we all agreed I wouldn't have to work out my chin when Lou and me do a live version of the Leather to the Face podcast.
Oh well, you ain't even got to worry about that. You tall, ain't you? I ain't going for your
Right.
face. I'm gonna punch you in your liver one good time. Fight's over.
Yeah.
He
Hopefully
says, sounds like we I don't know if you wanted me to keep reading.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, please.
He says, sounds like we definitely keeping Saquon. That does sound like the case. Giants fan forever. Appreciate you in the chat too, bro. You always in the chat.
Yes.
Forever 85. Yes, sir.
He says, you think you're gonna be grinding tonight? We already got the Spectrum account info.
Crap.
Gulag police is coming, bro.
Crap.
Yes, he said imaginary.
Right, Jesus, he did say that.
That was
All
the
the
first part.
imaginary sex he can have. Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
He says, "Oh, I'm back and ready for the 2022 mayhem, fellas. I appreciate it, Jeff. Definitely can't wait to do the season with you, bro. Yeah, Neymar and NYG22, y'all need to stop that. Whatever y'all got
Right.
going on.
Yeah. What they
He
are?
said free
Oh, what up, Ash?
of speech.
He said, "Recess can't be to a segment when the season starts called the Mushroom Minute, where I talk about the latest developments in agriculture and agricultural chemicals. I'll be like Tony Romo, but farming, right?" Reek, man, I don't know, bro. I think you should do a channel, man. I think it'll be interesting, especially at high you be, man. You be
Right.
saying some off the wall stuff.
That dude Ricky. Man, I don't know what the fuck be going on with him.
Right, Jeff. He says natural charisma and natural charisma and chemistry you just can't teach. Right.
I like this next comment and I had to read it.
He says more natural than some of these females.
Wow.
Or the fronts. I mean, we're not artificial fronts, are we?
Well, no, they got they rejuvenating VJJs now too.
Oh,
Right.
well, I tried to do that with the wife. I wanted her
Oh,
to go back
pause.
to the Virgin Islands to
man.
get
Next
rebuilt.
comment too, though.
Right.
All right.
What's
Shout
up
out,
with sending your wife
shout out
to
to
the Virgin
Tuto,
Islands?
man.
Ash money, Ash money.
Hey, Shmoney. Yeah.
What's going on, H Money?
Hey, Shmoney. What's up?
Nah, you calling him Ash.
He says I'm banned from the panel. You can say I'm in the gulag. Nobody's banned from the panel. So I got to get Reek out of the gulag.
Oh, I'm just trying to get caught up on the chat. You guys are, wow.
It says should be a pause at all times on the stream.
There usually is.
Right.
Wait till you see that 3.5 hour movie.
I'm looking
Right.
forward to dissecting the pre-snap reads to the post-snap attacks, offensively, defensively, or specials. I'll be in the mad scientist lab.
Oh,
Okay,
Hey,
coach.
Coach, man. If guys, I'm gonna bring that series back when the season starts. You know, I was doing the Big Blue film reviews, Coach. If you ever want to come on and say your piece about that when the season starts, when we do the Big Blue film reviews, man, I appreciate it, bro, because you have a lot of knowledge about the game, and if you ever want to just come on the panel and speak out about that when we do the film reviews, you're more than welcome, bro.
cool.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
Big
always-
Blue Doja.
Somebody's got to be. This
Damn
show's only
right.
gonna be me. Work that grind. I'm 5'8". I'm a very short man.
Oh, well, then in
Oh,
that case,
yeah,
I don't
Rick.
got to punch you in the liver. I'm going to hit you right in the throat. You know, you got gates. You know, you got your outer gate, you got your inner gate.
Yeah,
You
the
got your
mushroom minute
lower
with
gate,
Rick.
your middle gate, your high gate. So depending on where you range is where I'm gonna hit your ass, and I know where to hit you. So
You guys notice how I said a name and voila, there he is.
hey,
What's going on, Zion?
Zion.
I have to send him the link. What? I just wanted her to go get rebuilt at the Virgin Islands. I mean, come on, guys. You don't want to send your girl to I don't. But where's all the hate? There should be love. It's like looking at the doctor after childbirth, throwing an extra stitch. Yes, he said that. And I know a doctor that did say that. Let me. Oh, yes. I'm special. You love me, don't you?
Good shit,
You
Ash.
know about the intro.
You
I'm
gonna go to the
working
next
on it.
comment?
I'm working on it. Read it. I'll get to it. I was doing something real quick.
Yeah, I miss doing those too, Jeff. Can't wait to start up the next season.
Ash said, I got some players I'm going to interview from NC, A&T, and coaches when the new season starts back up.
Nice.
Coach said, I'd appreciate going over film in regards to what you said earlier, Pat. Zion says,
Sure.
thanks, NYG was Gucci. Ash says, what's up, Taj? Smash the like button, says Jeff. My
Good
ear just
ass,
started
man. How
ringing.
you doing?
Jeff says, Lou still waiting for that intro.
Right.
Big Fridge says, Gulag.
Yep. Always at the gulag.
We love you, Joe Paul says, Giants fan forever.
See?
85.
I am loved. Eric.
What's up, boss?
Eric,
did I
what's
miss?
good?
Eric Seabrook. Oh man, you know who Eric Seabrook is?
Yes.
Eric Seabrook was that kid in school that if you said something, right, he'd be like, ooh, ooh.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
like that.
Seabrook.
You gonna let him talk to you like that? I tell you what,
Right.
smack my hand. Smack my hand.
Well, here.
Get the fight started.
If you want your intro, get your intro now, Lou.
Shit, I
The
doubt
team
it.
was so ass at the end of the year, there was no film review.
What's up, fam?
Right.
Right.
What's up, my
What
guy?
was we gonna review?
What up, Z?
Lennon and Fromm?
What's up, G?
Hell no.
Oh,
We all
man.
saw enough of that shit. We didn't need to review it.
Right. There was nothing to
Right.
review.
Prime examples. The Vajazzle.
Lord have mercy.
I love Wales. Oh my God, Wales and me are like brothers, man. This is, telepathic, man. They say I am a Gemini, so he could be my evil
Look, I hit
twin.
that shit right on the head. I said Eric Seabrook was that guy who was starting to fight. Look what he commented.
True, and more true. And now a song. No songs yet. I got
Right.
like people watching. I
Please
don't.
Jeff said, feels like
Karaoke Tuesdays?
feels like I'm in the mountains with Zion's backdrop.
Oh, let's get it.
Yeah, that backdrop is fire. Like a
Right.
Can't
T-Rex
wait for
Gary
the
comes
film
through.
reviews this
Oh.
year.
Right.
The heavyweight champion of the world is in the building. He says, are you guys going live for the draft? If you do, I'll be there. Woo! No matter how hard it is to hold down the Gators.
Yeah, we're definitely going live for the draft, bro.
Heavyweight champ. Thank
We're
you.
gonna
for
go
being here.
live for the draft, and we're gonna do real well with the ladies with you by our side. So we got some hot toddies that people can look at next to us.
Let's get it.
Woo!
Oh, woo!
Damn right.
Nice.
Rimmer was a good win for the
I love
Giants.
it.
What the? My chat disappeared.
I'm at Nets. Heavyweight
Oh, I'm about to
champion.
say, what
Yeah.
the hell?
Woo! When we
He
read
said,
the quarterback. Go ahead, Pat.
when we ran 2 quarterback sneaks from the 1 yard line, I lost my shit. Lowest point our season. Was embarrassing. Yes, it was.
Man, bro. Man, them 2 QB sneaks, man, bro. Like once we did that shit, like man,
He says, I really think James Garfield deserves more respect. The man could write in Greek and Latin in each hand and had a unique
Joe Judge was done for it.
Pythagorean theorem. They do not make him like that anymore. Hey, shout out to him.
And woo for saying that.
The NFL draft should have been in New York City this year with the Jets and Giants picking 4 times in the top 10. Radio City would have been electric as it always was for the draft. And it will be in Detroit in 2024.
I was just gonna say we need to make some plans. We need to make some plans.
I think next year's draft is in Kansas City.
I think it is, Taj. I mean, man, I would love to go to the draft and stream it live with you guys at the draft, or at least be able to go on the phone. Man, that would be dope.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you what. I gotta go back and look at the tape on that. before I say anything specific on anything like
Can't
that.
hear you, Lou.
What do you mean you can't hear me?
Now I got you.
Now I can hear you.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I gotta go back and look at the tape on that before I say anything specific about anything right there like that. So, we're just gonna go back, look at the tape, reassess what we need to fix. Come out this week.
All right.
Try to get a win.
He's talking about Joe Judge.
And I don't know who asked it, but it's somebody, I think it's right underneath MW1's comment. Yeah, we're going live for all 3 days, Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Day 1, day 2, day 3.
Joe Judge was stuck looking at the tape game. Yeah. Radio City was a place to be. I'm not going to lie. Moving the combine from Indy and then moving from
Joe
New York
Judge,
City.
yes.
I mean, that's been going on for 50 years. And screwing with it just don't seem right.
Got to review the tape.
Yes, got to review it. Anybody know the net
I gotta
score?
look at the tape.
130 to 123.
Yeah, the Bulls won today too. Got dog about time.
130, 123. Jeffrey was that. Cool.
Who they beat?
Yeah, that
Zion.
would be dope, y'all. If we're able to go to the draft and
Thank you.
film it at the draft for you guys, man, that would be absolutely dope.
But they beat the Grizzlies.
I'm a diehard. Hopefully my draft tickets will be coming soon. Oh, Frank, you're going? I am jealous. I am jealous. We got to make plans, though, for Detroit, guys. We really should make plans. Detroit's not that far.
Yeah, it's like a drive to Chicago for me.
Right, exactly. And, I mean, I only got to go through Ohio.
Never ever want to see a season like 2021.
Man, I ain't
season
going to
ever
Detroit
again.
for shit.
Yeah,
No offense to nobody from D-Town,
Like,
but
I'm not trying to fly.
They've had like
hold on.
they've had like
hold on,
three
hold on,
places where
hold
you
on.
can't even drink the water. I'm not going over there.
What's
Hold
over
on,
there in
hold
Detroit?
on. NYG22 says, I don't get it. Is this heavyweight champ dude supposed to be Ric Flair? You're damn right he's supposed to be. He's the heavyweight champion of the world. Show some damn respect when he comes on here. What the hell wrong with you,
Come on
NYG22? When the heavyweight champ speaks, we listen.
He says, what did he say?
He said, is this
The
dude
bottle
supposed to be
popping.
Ric Flair?
Champagne drinking.
Kiss stealing, jet flying,
Hot rod.
styling, profiling, and it's very hard to keep these gator shoes down.
Woo!
You want to beat the man? You gotta beat the man.
Damn
What the
right.
hell is wrong? What?
Right.
NYG man.
And you
Heavyweight
couldn't
champ,
beat
you
him.
better tell him who you is, bro.
And you couldn't beat him because the Four Horsemen was coming out cheating some
Right.
way to make sure that he won. Ole Anderson or Arn Anderson,
Right.
somebody was gonna fuck
Right.
you up, and then he was gonna put you in the figure four.
Right.
Yeah,
He was the
John
first
is,
one. He was the first wrestler that was stealing kisses from the girls. What do you
Facts.
mean?
Before ravishing Rick Rude or
now.
Val Venus or any of them.
Yeah, he was the original one.
Yeah. With the
Well,
Ravage and Rick Rude.
He's a
You
damn
know-
near legend, icon stats. Is a legend and an icon. What he meant to every organization of wrestling that he been in. Man, Ric Flair's the man. Having a whole Ric Flair
I
song by
get it.
Pop Culture at the Migos, doing a whole Ric Flair song, having him in the video, like he transcended wrestling in so many different ways.
I get it, Big Fridge, but you can keep yourself out of certain situations if you just pay attention to your surroundings when you go into a city. That is the one thing I did learn as a truck driver.
I'm not
Oh,
going
no,
for the
you
city.
just-
I'm going
you
to
just
my
hit him with
hotel
the
room,
Fresh
to the
Prince of Bel-Air.
draft, back to the
Yeah.
hotel room.
Yeah, I'm
Time.
staying where there's armed security.
Heavyweight champ.
Right.
You just
Right.
hit him with the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Back up. Just mind your business.
Right. Yeah,
No. Listen, my drink of choice is going to be, what the hell is that? Twisted Tea? Is that the one there where the guy got clocked upside the head in the grocery store or the convenient
Bro,
mart?
if we go there, it's
Lambo.
gonna be to the.
Yeah, we're
it's
not
gonna be-
saying that he's literally Ric Flair, but
No,
that's
he's
right.
he's
the
not
moniker
the
that
Ric
he uses
Flair.
in the chat.
Right.
Like, come on.
That's
Right.
very unique. Nobody does that but him.
Right.
And he gets mad respect for that, man. Every time that dude comes to the stream, it livens up. He says,
you
might
go,
sound
Lou.
crazy, but I grew up in Jersey. Finished Rutgers and finished Rutgers and Giants fan for life. 4th generation pro rugby in my family. My mom and wife are American/Italian from Jersey, so I'm 1% Americano.
Hey,
That's what's up, Tuto.
right?
Man, I gotta go take a smoke on that. This man done dissed the heavyweight champion of the world.
I know.
Oh,
Look at
you're
this.
right. Now that
You got me
That was
riled
crazy.
up.
Nice, Jesus.
What the hell talking about the heavyweight champ?
Hey, look at this.
That
Woo!
Right.
Take
That was-
four.
that was crazy.
All-time greats promos. Yes. Damn right up there with a great one. Look at this. Yeah. He always wanted to take you on a ride to Space Mountain. Woo! Yes. Nice, Papa Shango. 16-time
Yes, sir.
Woo! World Heavyweight Champ.
I wasn't really a big fan of Dusty, to be honest.
Bro, man. I mean,
Dusty Rhodes.
don't you live in anything outside of the real world at all to get away from? I mean, that's I mean, God, the heavyweight champion of the world is as much of this show as I am right now. Everyone, he comes in and gets everyone fired up, man.
Facts.
The Godfather Diella. I would like to go to the draft instead of watching it live at home. Yeah, me too. Right now, the heavyweight champion of the world is Tyson Fury. Woo!
Hmm.
Yeah, but there's no legit guy to really challenge him, is there?
That's true. There's nobody.
Not even Deontay Wilders. I mean, 'cause
I
he
mean-
can't keep up with him.
Anthony Joshua get fucked up. So
But Tyson Fury could be great, but the problem is he's got no competition like back in the day.
Well, yeah, back
The
in
heavyweights,
day, that was
no-
like, come on, there's no company. Come on,
That
bro.
dude, Tyson.
That's-
Dude, that's what
prime
kills
time, you
boxing.
know? Yeah.
Are you red? Yes. Just bag up.
Jersey proud two-toe. You from Jersey, Jeff?
No, Tudo is. He went to Rutgers.
Oh, word. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'll find the
Fuck
highlight
yeah.
again.
No, you ain't got. I believe you. You ain't
All
gotta
right.
go backwards.
Go ahead, read Tudo's comment. That way you under. No, I gotta keep you in the know,
I
man.
love it.
Might sound crazy, but I grew up in New Jersey. Finished Rutgers and Giants fan
Joyzy.
for life. 4th generation pro rugby in my family. My mom and wife are American and Italian from Jersey. So I'm 1% Americano. Americano. You
Right.
gotta say it right. Americano. Faccia de mayonnaise americano. Faccia de bruzze. Stata zizzi,
But that's where
stonado.
that came from.
Tudo
There you
repping
go.
the Are You Red? Back up. Just back up. Right. Just mind your business. Just mind your business.
That's right. I mean, have a little fun. It doesn't all have to be serious. Joyzy.
Why so
New
serious?
Joyzy. We're up in the R. Dusty Rhodes. I have been wined and dined
Oh,
with kings
man.
and queens, and I've slept in alleys and dined on pork and beans, while the boys in the back laughing and joking the dreams out back. He had some pretty interesting. Wales,
Dusty
Jersey.
Rhodes was the man, though.
Oh man. Some of the
Woo!
Joyzy Strong here. Cooking and smoking. Get a dream. Hold on to it and shoot for the sky.
This guy.
From
Not a
Wales
bad-
to New Jersey.
Yep.
Zion, who do you think will pick draft in the first round?
Kevon Thibodeau, he's gonna fall.
Let your kids around. Who?
I'm gonna walk into prom alone like a king. It's the way to do it.
And leave with 3.
Right.
That's honestly, Jeffrey, I'm not too excited about that one. The last one at that time, they was playing with a beach ball, the audience. Hopefully they get it right this time.
If Luke can put Hutchinson on his ass, why couldn't he do the same thing with Tyson Fury? I don't know. I don't know.
Who said I couldn't? I'm just not gonna box with his big ass.
Right?
Oh my god.
Hey, listen, I never said I was a professional boxer. I'm a street dude. Ain't no rules in the street. Now I'm not gonna use a gun or a knife. I'm still gonna use my hands, but
Well
I'm not gonna
spit.
fight by no boxing rule.
Nah, you gotta get these hands.
He's still gonna get these hands. I'm not gonna use no gun or no knife, but I'm not gonna play by no rules. If I
Right.
poke you in your eye, kick you in your nuts, and elbow you in your throat, I'm still gonna win the fight. I don't give a fuck about no rules.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a kneecap.
All right.
It's like you guys hollered at me when I said if there's just the two of us and the bear's chasing us, I'm going to hit you in the kneecap. You know what?
There's
Hey,
something different between a boxing match, a martial arts tournament, a UFC, octagon. All of
Oh.
that shit is different from a fight.
throw a ball.
Okay, I'm a fighter. All that shit, tournaments and points and rules. That has its place.
D-Dan, what's good?
If we get to the point where I'm throwing my hands, I'm not trying to swell your lip. I'm not trying to black your eye. I'm trying to get you out of here. Straight up. Because you're going to want to shoot me afterwards because your ego going to be hurt. And while
Right.
you're laying there healing, you're going to be plotting and formulating how to get me back and get your face back and all this shit. So if we get to that point, I'm trying to get you up out of here.
See, that's why I love
what we playing for. Like this is why all this shit is unnecessary to begin with. If we grown and we have a disagreement, we should be able to sit down and talk it out like men. Because
Exactly.
once it gets to that point, a grown man is not going to live with the fact that he just got fucked up in front
Right.
of everybody who's important to him. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
when he go home, they're gonna be like, yo, you let that little Puerto Rican motherfucker beat your ass.
Right.
You know how people are. Your best friends is the worst motherfuckers in the world. They go, ooh, you let that motherfucker. Damn, son. Yeah,
Right.
you better shut up before I call that motherfucker
Man.
over here. Shut up. No, why you ain't say that shit when he was motherfuckers is horrible.
Well, see, that's what I respected about like growing up in Hawaii because
Bong rips for
it was,
Jersey.
you was able like
Nice.
don't get me wrong, we have like gun violence and shit like that, but not extreme like the mainland, right? So like growing in Hawaii, up in Hawaii, you was able to knuckle up and then go drink a beer after because it's just part of the culture. Like all we did in high school, not really me, but like I was around a lot of motherfuckers that all they did was fight and like meet up in districts. It's all about districts. And you know, if there's a high school football match, right, on Friday night, the two districts that's playing each other will meet up at a park and fight. It'll be like the homecoming fight, you know, stuff like that. So like, but in Hawaii, it's totally different. Like you can beat someone ass and like you get knocked out. We help you up and we're like, hey, respect. At least you stepped up. You stepped up and you fought.
Well,
You
some
know,
places like
Like
that,
it's
some
totally different. Like up here, you might beat someone's ass and exactly what Lou said. They might come back and shank you. It might come back and shoot you. Just because they can't live with the thought that they just got their ass beat in front of their homies and their family members. But like in Hawaii, the culture was so about, oh, you get knocked out, it's okay, homie, grab up, here's a beer, next minute you're talking out drinking together.
Well,
And it's
listen,
just- the culture there is
you
absolutely-
talking to right now, the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, woo, kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing, Jeff Lyons, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these alligators down.
Say it. Let's get it.
Yes. Love that. The all-time favorite Kung Fu flick. Coaches is Enter the Dragon.
Kevin Sullivan said this group needs a Brick City Bodega happy hour. Anybody who doesn't know what a bodega is, that's a corner store in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. That's what we call our corner markets in Spanish. It's a bodega.
True that, Jeffrey.
That's a slang that's been adopted
I'm gonna
all
leave
through the
drunk for the
tri-state.
first time. Jesus, I'm gonna leave drunk for the first time.
Chuck Norris.
Wales says Furious 6'9", you got to go for that double leg.
Yeah, on Fury, go for the double leg takedown. That dude can move to be 6'9".
Holy crap! Am I
man.
behind
Real
our
talk.
comments? How
Real
can
fast to answer that Kung Fu flick. I like, you know, I grew up on like, obviously, like I watched like a lot of Bruce Lee films and stuff, but like Jackie Chan. But I would say my favorite Kung Fu movie will probably be like the Ip Man series because it's just so like, I don't know, I really enjoyed it.
Well,
You know,
it was
it's natural.
choreographed by his son, Yip Chung.
Kip Chung, yeah, you told
Yeah.
I remember you telling
You
me
know what
that,
I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah. He's
You know, I
actually
just
in the
felt like
movie.
you did it
He's the
right.
old guy that plays Sir Leung Bick at the coffee shop that teaches a young Yip Man a different variation of the form.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I like it.
There was a movie, I can't remember it, but there was 5 idols, and if you could, the one was like a toad skin, another one was like a deadly attack. It was an old Chinese flick from like the 63, 64, before I was born. And it had a guy, he would actually go up to an oak spike, he put it up against his chest and it wouldn't penetrate. It would he could not be defeated if he could do the proper functions in front of these idols. That I wish to God I could find that movie again. That was my favorite. The 5
The Five Fingers of Death?
no.
Never mind. I was just looking up movies from the 60s.
Right. I mean, that was everyone wanted to be American, but the Aboriginal, the real American, the copper colored indigenous people of North America, guess who that is? The Aztecs. Lou, being a Giants fan and a bully, but always fair, I've always picked on guys either much bigger than myself or 2-1 or 3-1 options against boys loses since I was 9 years old growing up. Yeah, I was told that too. I'm bigger and
Damn right.
yeah.
Damn right, Eric.
Oh, I finally got to the bodega. Brick City.
Bodega happy hour, yeah.
Right.
I knew what
Yeah.
you meant.
Right. Damn, Albie, that was spot on. That's why I tried to do it with the utmost respect that I could.
He said, Lou, is it true that Puerto Rican women are crazy? Yes, and always horny.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Listen, have you ever looked at the size of Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Have you? No, look at it on the map.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You see how tiny it is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why do you think anywhere you go, you can run into a Puerto Rican?
Right.
Anywhere in the world, you will run into a Puerto Rican, and we have one of the tiniest islands on the planet because we fuck like rabbits. We populate like roaches. We're always horny.
I know where I'm retiring to if I make it on this damn YouTube thing. I want some coconuts in the old Hooters, and maybe a leaf to cover the bush, What the hell? NYG. NYG's just being NYG, and it wouldn't be a stream without NYG. Not gonna lie. He brings a different flavor. Guys, do you think Knicks will make the playoff? I have no clue. I don't watch
No.
that. They call Big Fridge, they call him Kung Fu Panda.
Oh shit! Okay,
Skadoosh.
I love
Right.
them movies.
Skadoosh.
Skadoosh.
I love them fucking movies.
Grew up in the 90s and 2000s. Yeah, you're a young guy. 25 cent ice sticks, Lou.
Oh man, them was the shit, son.
Yeah.
We call them limbes in Spanish. Y'all call them juleps. I think when you freeze the shit in the cup.
Appreciate
So-
that, Frank.
Is that with the alcohol in it?
Well, you can make them with alcohol for the adults, but we used to make it as kids. We'd put them in
I
the
know
little
it.
plastic cups and then put them in the freezer.
Yeah.
with a stick in them.
Okay.
Or
Is
you
that
just
the
do it
5
without
deadly
the
venoms.
stick,
That
'cause it
might
was-
be, Coach. The
No,
5.
5 deadly venoms was with the 5 guys. One was snake, one was toad, one was lizard, one was centipede, and one was scorpion.
But didn't Toad
Mhm.
have iron skin and he could actually like take an oak spear and go through his chest? It wouldn't penetrate his hide. He was that like knives would bounce off of him.
Yeah, but they threw scorpion spears in his ears.
Yes,
And that fucked him up.
that's how they.
Yeah,
but I
that's 5
think it
deadly
was.
venoms. That's
Yes.
5 deadly venoms, yeah.
I need
Yes,
to go
Coach.
watch
Thank
that.
you.
Sounds cool.
Thank you. I'm gonna go watch that tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a classic.
Yes, that was my
And they got
favorite.
the other one, Crippled Avengers, which is the same characters. That was the Shaw Brothers collections.
Okay.
All the Shaw Brothers. It
I
looks
saw
like
that
the
as a
Warner
kid.
Brothers symbol, but it's an S and a B in it instead of the W. The Shaw Brothers.
Yes, I'm gonna go watch that tonight. I gotta find it on Netflix. I'll find it somewhere.
they had a bunch of them. They had the Master Killer. They had Crippled Avengers. The Shaw Brothers made a
Oh,
bunch of movies.
Jesus Christ.
Try to go to Puerto Rico, white chocolate. Try. Try.
Man, listen, okay, I'm kind of hoping that the girls down there might like tan lines, okay? You know, that's what I'm kind of hoping for because when I drop the bikini
We just
bottoms,
found
those
out who Gulag Police is.
Right.
His wife.
No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, she could be on her phone. And if I sneak in there right now to check, she'll shut it off because she already sees it. Damn. You got me thinking now.
Yeah, you might want to mind what you say, buddy.
Ooh. All right, Lou, your turn.
Says, woo! LB 7886 and all of the BB crew, Big Blue crew, for all the love shown. Woo! And teaching these youngsters what it is all about. And don't forget to remind them how well I do with the ladies. Woo!
It's all about the ladies.
There he is again.
That's right. It's the Black Americans that are indigenous.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying. The Native Americans were not. I'm not about to give a whole history lesson. Native Americans were actually Asiatic African people.
Yep.
I thought they
Heavyweight
descended from the
champions back.
Aztecs.
That's the lie that's been told. Everybody from South America descended from. Remember, the only thing science got right was that this was all one continent. It was a super continent.
Right.
They call it Pangea.
Pangea,
Okay.
there you go.
When Noah's time happened and the flood came, the flood waters didn't just come from the top. They came from the
from the
springs
bottom.
too. The
Mhm.
earth gave up her waters. If you go back and you read the scripture, the earth gave up her waters and the heavens gave up their waters. When the continents drifted, earth flooded, everything covered in water.
Yep.
Okay.
Here it is. That's the exact way it is explained in the good book. You gotta know
Yeah,
what you're
Luke.
reading.
Did you ever have an old lady around the block who made ices or limbes? Yes. That's what we was just
Hey,
talking
we
about.
had that in Chicago too.
They
man.
call them
had that.
juleps. In
Yep.
Chicago, they call them juleps.
Yep. You know what he talking about. Ding, 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 ding. He used to go with the little cart. It used to have the corn. Oh, that corn used to be fire, cuz.
Oh, they
Well,
used
they-
to put the
oh,
mayonnaise. You know,
Yeah, you put the mayonnaise and they put the cheese and the red pepper they put on there. Oh
That's the
my
Mexican way to
God.
do it. Yeah.
There's so
Oh
much
my
like
God, man. When
this-
you got that corn, Lord have mercy.
there's still some of them in my neighborhood, like probably if you go down to like State Street, like not State Street, but like Upper West Side, you can still see them and stuff like that. Some good shit.
Man, we had the corn man, the ice cream lady, man, and I think they were married. Man, they used to make bank off us because when you had, man, $4, man, you could feed the whole crew.
From the
They
break
used to
for
get
work in
banked.
Staten Island twice a week. I got to get a chopped cheese sandwich from the bodega. Hell yeah, I haven't had one in a minute too. You ain't lying. NYG stirring the pot again. That's how he cooking that stew.
Right.
Right.
Hey,
He's
Joe, the
actually
Shaw
right,
Brothers
though.
Universe
Is
is on
on.
Amazon Prime.
that's
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go watch that.
Damn, NYG 22. Why so much hate, bro?
Ah.
Okay. Yabi woke up.
Yep.
Jeff, damn, that was deep. Hashtag just hush.
Push. Right.
Where are all the brothers and sisters?
Just hush.
Oh, here come Big Place.
No.
What's up, big place?
Hey, yo,
Everywhere you
penis.
go, when you a pirate, you a Rolling Stone.
Penis head. That's not Slay.
Penis.
That's penis head.
Can I get
Remember?
an amen in here for Preacher Lou. Frank Waiters. I had the ice sticks. They were as big as my arm as a kid.
Right.
Gulag police.
He says the lady that sold it was from the second floor window. Laugh my ass off. She
So
had a
dope.
bucket
Hey,
with a rope.
that's that
and
old
dropped
hood
it
shit.
down.
That's
Yep.
that old hush. I remember we used to sell rocks like that back. Let me shut up.
Yeah, you better be quiet.
Right. He said I used to have my own Italian ice truck in Asbury Park. Shout out to Weezy. He said, but there's a little more to the story. Saw you brothers at Lou at Pat. Yeah, there's a lot more to the story, but you just got to know what you read. So most of my family stay down in the Rack, and Minnesota is another place most of my family stay, but New York is really home for me, like my number one home. So you're a
But you a
Giants
Philly
fan.
fan. But you a
Yeah,
Right.
Philly fan.
you're really a
You such a
Giants fan.
confused ass little boy.
Right. The corner lady with the cart had the corn, mango, oranges, and the Parugua vendor.
Piraguas.
Yep.
Piraguas.
Piagra.
Oh my
Okay,
God. That's the
Piagra
shaved
vendor.
ice. That's when they got the big block
Mm-hmm.
of ice and they shaved that
Yep.
shit.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
they pour
yeah,
the
yeah,
flavor in. Oh my
yeah. Man, I missed them days, man. You
Coco
bringing back
Piña.
some memories,
Oh
cuz.
my God. Cherry coco piña, mango coco piña. Shit.
Got these guys hungry. Woo, way to go, chat.
Right.
Them shits was bang, especially if you had the dry mouth. Oh my fucking listen.
Well, here, read this comment so you can.
It says Big Boss Lou, praise the Lord. Looks like your toothache going away and running the show, chatting and running the show like always. Right.
Yes.
Listen, mind over matter, man. Anything, your brain is the best computer ever made, and that's because
Yep.
God made it. Remember, the best computer you can go spend money on right now is designed by the human brain. Best
Yep.
computer ever made was made by God. It's not an Apple, it's not an HP, a Dell, or none of that crap.
Exactly right.
Nimmer says, guys had Italy gelato a couple months ago. It was very good, I guess. I like Italy gelato better than New Jersey gelato. Now, y'all bugging. Y'all would be surprised how many Eagles fans there is around my area. Well, it is Syracuse. So, man, I miss New York, man. It will forever be my home. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. Not going to lie.
He
Your
says,
mind
your mind
created the
created the computer. Facts, Lou.
And we are caught
I
up
love
on the
that.
chat. It only took till 11:30. Oh my goodness. Right. Holy friggin' crap.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody always sticking in there with us, man, when we go live and come and just bring awesome energy to the streams, man. It's cool.
Somebody else's turn. I just read the last two. I can't keep wooing.
Yeah, I
He
can't.
said, woo! Nobody here, NYG22. You that dude in the back
Wake
hollering
up
my
the
name.
baby.
Watch me spend more money on spilled liquor in one night than you make all year.
Oh,
Woo!
Jesus.
Tell him, Pat, Lou, Joe.
That's funny.
Yeah, they just had to root for the same team in green, right, Jeffrey?
Damn, heavyweight champ. He went hard.
Right.
I think he from Brooklyn. Brooklyn, they go hard, so hard. Brooklyn, they go hard, so hard. Brooklyn.
Please trade. I'm not gonna
Brooklyn.
get into that. That is nothing good is gonna come of that.
What, Brooklyn?
No. NYG's 22.
Nothing's
Yes.
gonna come from that. Brooklyn? That's awesome.
That's right. Eagle fandom was only surpassed by COVID as the worst disease in America. I like that one. Texas is my home, but I'm living in Oklahoma for a while. Oklahoma's not
I
bad. You
tell
gotta
you what
watch
was the
out for the
funniest shit I
tornadoes.
heard today. Peyton Manning talking about he wants his letter and his
He
wine
wants his wine back.
back
That's
that he
so
sent
funny.
Brady for retiring.
Right.
That's funny.
Motherfucker, you came back and retired. Get my motherfucking letter in my bottle back.
Right.
Right. Yes, I'm south of Rochester, New York, in between Syracuse and Buffalo. I live with all these Bills fans.
Captain,
Yeah, you in the Bills territory.
logic would
Right.
dictate that it is not very logical to give your coordinates out to strangers all over the internet.
You know what? Try to find me in this area. Okay.
It
You
is
probably run into
illogical,
a
Captain.
bear.
Magical.
Hey, it's all love, brother. Woo, it is. What's up, Tudo? Heavyweight champ.
NYG been sipping tonight.
Ted Gladney
Oh,
says
shit.
Brooklyn Zoo.
Look, all I had to say was Brooklyn, and the chat is
Right.
lit.
Brooklyn.
Oh, Frank, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah, Coney Island.
Yes.
You got to take the train and get off on Stillwell Avenue and walk the rest of the way because it don't even go all the way to Coney Island.
Heard it's a decent walk too.
Yeah, it ain't that bad. About 3 blocks.
New York.
If memory serves correct, about 3 blocks.
New York, New York.
Okay.
He said, "I'm
All
gonna
right.
fire you, Joe. Those are all court that's needed."
Okay.
Oh, he was singing Brooklyn Zoo.
By the Wu-Tang Club.
Yeah. Facts, Lou.
Oh, what the hell was that movie?
Right, so it's
God
2 to-
damn. This is
2 to 3
pre-Tang.
blocks, right, from Stillwell Avenue.
What the hell was that movie?
Hell yeah, get you a Nathan's. Hello, my Coney Island. Original Coney Island. Hello, my Coney's famous Franks. That's the old school Nathan's hot dog commercial.
Not gonna lie, I'm from Rochester. They got to be a Zwagel.
Those Wiggles are
What?
good, but they ain't got nothing on Nathan's.
Yeah, they do. The natural casing pop open hot dogs. Yes.
I'll tell you what people should know about though is that fucking ball sauce.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard about that, man. I've never tried it, Lou. I gotta try some of it, bro.
It's only made in Rochester.
hold on.
Well, it's gonna be a long time before I try it, dude.
No shit, he can mail it to you.
But I heard that shit good as hell.
They have a mild and they have a hot. Man, you put that shit on a steak sub, you put that shit on your wings, you can use that shit on anything. It's a sweet hot sauce.
What's it called?
Boss sauce.
Boss sauce.
He said the Wu-Tang Club
Yeah,
instead of Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang Club. That shit is hilarious. I thought I was the only one that caught the said Wu-Tang Club.
Oh shit.
How does the logo look like?
Oh, here you go, Lou.
Oh, country sweet. Hell yeah.
That stuff is.
If
If
you
you
getting
guys ever,
kinda hungry, come and get yourself a treat. Cause everybody loves country sweet.
that stuff is like the best stuff to put on chicken. Ah,
It is good.
ooh.
Sal's Birdland used to have some shit that they put on their chicken too that was
You
good.
said
I
what
don't
was
even
the
think
best to
Sal's
put on
Birdland
chicken?
is around.
Hold on, what you say is the best to put on chicken?
Country sweet
Country
sauce.
sweet chicken and ribs. It's a sweet and sour type. Oh, barbecue sauce. That is,
$13.49 on Amazon.
oh, nothing.
And they
better
also
than
have
a
boss
Nathan's.
sauce.
Oh, you found boss sauce on Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wu-Tang. Yeah. Wu-Tang Club.
Wu-Tang.
Then
Wu-Tang.
there was a movie.
It's,
Guy was
it's
running around.
Wu-Tang Clan.
My name Club Clan. Okay, whatever. All they gotta do to get a
Club.
conversation
That shit
started
was
is
funny.
Hey, Joseph
Wu-Tang
Club.
hey,
Who's that club?
Club, Clan,
What the
Tan,
hell are you
Tang,
talking about?
whatever.
He was trying to not say that word to stay away from the conversations that may come of it.
Yeah, nothing personal. I
Fair
just
enough.
I understand, man. It's definitely not the Wu-Tang Club, I'll tell you that.
well, all right, fine. Back to the gulag.
Oh.
Oh man, I got PTSD too. Oh shit, that sucks.
Oh shit.
You're right. Clan. Jersey Mike's all day. Jersey Mike's isn't bad.
Hey,
See?
Better than Subway. It's way
Way
better,
better than
Subway.
Subway.
I
Way
think
better than
Subway is
Subway.
behind Jimmy John's.
Yep.
Ugh,
Subway's
I can't
last.
even fuck Jimmy John's. I cannot.
No?
I don't want nothing from Jimmy.
Quiznos.
Oh, Jimmy
Firehouse subs.
Firehouse is pretty good.
Wu-Tang Club ain't not. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. Oh,
You
the
don't like-
MV1's
you
gonna
don't
buy
like Jimmy
some.
What's that? Let's get it.
Dude,
Let's
that
get
boss
it,
sauce.
everyone.
Man, listen, deep fry yourself some chicken wings, put them in a tub, put a little bit of that boss sauce on them
Yeah, I've heard
chicken
of
wings,
Jersey
shake
Mike.
it up, coat them suckers really good. They're going to be the best freaking tasting barbecue chicken wings you'll ever have. I'm not. That stuff is good. Yeah, Slay gave me PTSD, damn it. It's, man, what you know about Ray's Sweet Honey barbecue sauce, boy. Ray's, I have Ray's here. I like that too for a barbecue. I like Ray's as a barbecue. But
I've
as you
seen
can
Sweet
see,
Baby Ray's.
this is a sweet sauce. You can see it's not the dark red of a barbecue sauce. It's completely different. It's more of a sweet and sour that absorbs the flavor.
Barbecue sauce is brown sugar,
Ketchup.
ketchup, and mustard,
Ketchup.
Right.
and it's simmered. You know what I mean? That's how barbecue sauce is made, and then you add your mesquite or your hickory or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
that sauce right there is completely different base.
Yes.
It's more of a like a plum sauce base.
Chopped cheese from the Blue Sky Deli in Harlem.
Oh man, shit, bro.
Bring the naan tomorrow. You got to head into the city for some good restaurants. Yeah, that's true. Trudeau says, I haven't had any days off for the last 3 months, traveling, practicing, and playing both for the World Cup Finals tournament and our national team same time. But thanks to Lou, we put our faith and hope in mighty Lord.
Hey, that ain't thanks to me, bro. That's
Right.
thanks to God. That ain't, you know.
Looking out for you, keeping you healthy. Some baked wings, air fry them for 5 minutes, then put any salt microwave for 25 seconds. Woo! Okay. Ooh, I'll have to try that. Air fry them for 5. Is that frozen or unfrozen? I'd have to think unfrozen. Thanks, Lou. I made my own barbecue sauce before. It's kind of fun to make your own barbecue sauce because you get a flavor that you've never.
Pause.
Experience.
What?
You're right.
Pause.
The jerk
Ooh,
Caesar for
hey,
my barbecue.
listen.
I love
Ooh.
jerk chicken. Oh, pause. I knew that was coming.
No, for jerk chicken, I love jerk chicken.
Oh, I
There
figured
was
you
no
paused
pause
me
for
on
that.
it.
Nah, my wife
Oh.
is Jamaican, bro.
Naked wings. My damn sausage fingers. I get you. I get you. Oh, I figured if I said jerk chicken, you know, you'd think of.
No.
Oh,
See?
Pause.
Tudo. You should have had some beans on toast.
jerk
while
chicken
you
is
were in
very,
Brest.
very good. When it's
It
cooked
is.
right.
Get that cooked, but make sure they're naked. Okay.
Meaning not breaded, not dipped
Right.
in flour or
Yeah,
batter.
anything. Right. Damn, y'all making me hungry? Of course we are. For some wings. Pause. Right.
So you
Jeffrey's
can fry chicken without putting flour on it. That's what you're telling me.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Man, shit. Actually, some of the best fried chicken is without being battered.
So you talking about in grease or air frying it?
Either way, you want to season it and let the season sit on it. You know, marinate it, season it for like 24 hours and then
Leave it
fry
in
it.
the
Yeah, you don't gotta
leave it in
batter
a
it.
microwave in like a Ziploc bag or something.
Man, if you don't
No, microwave. I meant the
put his
ice
ass
box.
backstage,
I'm sorry, I meant the
microwave
ice box.
with some
He said
motherfucking wings.
microwave.
Put me back on.
Yeah.
I am pretty
Trying to
on
give
cloud nine
people
right now. I
motherfucking-
meant ice box. Put it in the ice box for 20
trying
hours.
to
and
give
let it
people
soak.
cancer of the
Let it soak
digestive
in.
tract.
I
Right.
meant ice
I
box. I
don't know
promise.
what
I
that
meant
was
ice
about.
box. I let it soak in.
There's some buffalo wings for the
I
stream.
put it in
Oh,
the
me
air
too, Wales. I'm gonna have wings, and I've got some jalapeno poppers in the oven or the freezer right now. I'm gonna be frying up a storm that day.
Man, you've
I'm gonna try that.
you
Fry
never
some
eaten
wings without
Puerto
putting
Rican
flour
fried
on.
chicken. Oh my god.
Yeah, just fry them right up, then put them into a bowl, put the sauce on it, and then shake that bowl with the sauce so you coat the wings really good.
No, before you even do that,
Oh.
before you leave one without coating it, just so you can try what it's like without flour and cornmeal and all that stuff. Go ahead and coat the rest of them. Get your sauce and do whatever you want to do after you cook them. But try one without anything, man.
Never.
I
tried
love
that.
chicken
You
wings
guys like
right out of the
Spam?
hot grease. with
Especially if
nothing
you
on 'em.
use sazon and adobo, two Goya products.
Sazon and adobo. Okay.
Yes.
With the seasonings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, adobo is really good.
Do you guys
Another-
do you guys
Another
like
one
Spam?
that I like is Tony Chachere's. You can get that right down
Yeah,
there.
Tony Satcher is very good. That's
Yeah, man.
very
That's
popular
that New
down
Orleans
here.
seasoning, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
it's very
that stuff.
popular down here.
Oh,
Listen.
it's popular everywhere.
I put
It's
that
good
shit
stuff.
on everything.
It
I
has a
do.
lot of sodium in it, but it is good.
I put. You can get the sodium reduced.
So basically, what you're telling me is you don't have to marinate it. Just get the chicken unthawed, season it up real good.
Yeah,
and put
rub
in
it
the
down.
fryer.
If you're gonna cook it without battering it, you need to rub the seasoning in. It needs to be covered in seasoning. Because when you drop it in that grease, a lot of it's gonna melt away off the chicken immediately. So you want to make sure that you season
So
it
it
well.
ain't even gonna have no crunch to it though.
Oh yes, it will.
It'll have a
It'll
crisp.
have crunch
Yes, it
to it.
will.
That
That
skin will
that
crisp
skin
right
gets
up.
crunchy as fuck, and it absorbs all that seasoning. The skin be
So
the
what
best
you
damn
use
part.
what's why you just want? I guess the flours is to add more skin to it. I guess.
Right.
Well, the skin, the flour is just another way of cooking it.
Roast pepper's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's, that's not the only fried chicken.
Grill mode.
That
slow.
is a
Look,
great version of fried chicken. It's the
And
most
I have a
commonly
question.
known version of fried chicken in America.
Do you guys like Spam?
I like
don't
Spam.
know.
No,
I grew
Joe,
up
you
on
like
that
Spam?
shit. I don't
I
like. I
eat
don't
Spam.
eat it now, but I
because
grew
it's
up on that
processed
shit.
meat. That's why you don't like it. Matt Pat.
Yeah, man, that shit was terrible. when I
Well,
was
Joel, if
little.
you like Spam, you should try Katsu Spam.
I know you Hawaiian people love that shit. Hawaiians and Samoans love Spam.
right.
Try
So that
Katsu
means you
Spam.
like sardines and stuff like that.
Oh, I
too.
can't
Spam.
stand sardines.
Spam was
Uh-uh.
originally created so that the
As a
GIs
wonderful-
in World War II actually had a meat
What up,
product that
Jay?
they
It's
could
made
eat in
in
the field.
Wisconsin. Mm-hmm.
That's where that came from.
Mhm.
But what I do with the chicken is I just get chicken wings and the flats and the drums. I put them in the sink. I let them thaw, and then I just throw them right into the hot oil right from there.
He
Cook
said,
them
"Get
up
some
and brown the
slap your
shit
mouth."
out.
And they give you a crunch.
Yes, and then what I do is I take them from the grease. I put them in a bowl. I'll put that sauce of whatever I want in that bowl. I'll shake them up and coat them up with that sauce. That's how they do it in Buffalo. That's exactly how you get Buffalo style chicken wings. They put them in the tub, they shake the sauce onto them, they put them on a plate, and you eat them, and you get a crunch from the skin, and you get the flavor, that sweet and sour barbecue sauce or cooking
I'm gonna
sauce.
get me some damn. I'm
Jay
gonna
Lay-
get me some damn drumettes in the morning.
Yeah.
Jay Lay said, I come in, y'all talk about fried chicken and Spam.
Right.
What's up, Jay Lay?
Spam's too salty? Nah, Spam, as Pat said, hell
Less
no.
sodium Spam. It's not as salty.
Yeah, there's a lot of sodium to it, but order some more grass-fed chicken wings for the next mock draft, boys. I'm a vegetarian, you know. Right? Yeah, me too. I'm a member of PETA. That's people eating tasty animals. Just so you all know. Cooking and grilling with Abe on YouTube, dude, is good. Yes, I have a couple of cooking guys. There's a couple of ladies I watch too. I watch.
Man, I'm gonna try that. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm really gonna try that.
No, good. I hope you do because I watch Europeans too. So I cook also in the European scale where I use grams, and that is a lot more accurate than ounces could ever be.
And you
Like-
said it's good to do it with drumettes, yeah? 'Cause I
Yeah,
got a
the
taste for
flats
some
and the
drumettes.
drumsticks. Just throw them into that hot grease after they
Nah, I
thaw.
don't
Let them
like the
brown
flat.
right
There
up.
Ain't enough meat on them shits. Give me the drumettes.
I think the flats have more meat, don't they?
I like. Well, you know what? I get good legs, or
Yeah, the flats do be having more meat.
I get good drums up here. So I mean, I get drums that are that big around.
Oh yeah, that's
Drumettes?
hormones. That's hormones and fucking. You ever
Yeah.
left? Have you left the country before, right, Joe?
Yeah, I've been in other countries.
You seen what chickens look like in other countries as opposed to here? Our fucking chickens here are on steroids,
Shut up.
acid, coke,
Shut up. You're living on top of each
fucking
other.
bath salt. Our fucking chickens are dope fiends.
Stand up straight.
Our chickens are humongous here.
That's a good question. How long do you keep them in there?
Oh.
Keep what way?
I go by
them
looks.
for 5,
Once they
10
look
minutes.
brown enough for me that I'd want it, that they look crispy all the way around, I pull them
I
out.
usually go until they start floating.
I go
And they
until
look
they're
golden
brown.
brown.
Listen,
Yeah, when
that
they look
golden
golden
brown
brown.
shit don't mean nothing. Chicken is supposed to be cooked to 165
65.
degrees,
Yes.
and fish. Now,
Yes.
beef you can cook between 125 to 165.
But pork needs to
Nothing-
be
I
nothing-
cook mine on 165.
Now beef you
not,
can cook
not
what?
you cook it on. You have to cook it to 125, which is rare, and then 165 is well done.
For beef,
So,
yes.
for beef, yeah. But fish and chicken have to be cooked at 165.
And pork.
And pork. Yeah, you have to cook out the trichina worms and all
What
that.
do you mean? Does it have to be at 165 degrees when you cooking it, or
The
you
meat
supposed to
temperature.
No, the meat, in order for it to be considered clean enough to
You
eat.
got a meat temperature?
Yeah, I got a probe.
Oh, well, I don't have that.
Man, you can't just be out here eyeballing meat.
Right.
Right. Yeah, that was a good
That
pause.
was a big fucking freaking pause.
I usually keep the chicken in there for about 15 to 20 minutes, man, and it always turns out good for me.
Well, you
I don't
got-
have no blood or anything in my chicken.
I got
but,
a digital thermometer.
Hey, I'm just starting to learn how to cook for my damn self, so
Hey, no
you gotta
problem.
give me time, bro.
I make baguettes and
It's
all
okay,
that
Pat.
stuff.
Like
too.
I know how to cook, but like I'm too lazy, so I'd rather just microwave hot pockets.
That shit was
Now that man, Hot Pockets, you think my chicken's bad?
Just be out here eyeballing me.
Super pause. Right, NYG forever. He says super pause, Luke.
I got to catch up again here.
My mom used to force me to be in
Oh.
the kitchen with her when she was cooking, just to learn, and I used to irritate the hell out
Coach,
of me. But
Coach has a ghost pepper
Paid off.
sauce. Ooh.
Ghost pepper sauce. Oh,
Man,
Ooh.
that shit probably hot as a
My
motherfucker.
father-in-law
Nah.
makes
Hey, you know,
his own hot
what
sauce.
hot sauce that I like, fellas? Tabasco sauce. I love
Too
Tabasco
vinegary.
sauce.
I grew up on Tabasco.
Too vinegary.
Too vinegary.
Yes, way too much vinegar and
What
Tabasco
hot sauce
sauce.
you like then?
Don't you dare say Texas Pete.
No,
Hell
habanero.
no.
It's got to be a
Habanero.
habanero-based hot sauce.
Habanero is hot after you eat it. That's the thing that messes you up about habanero. It's not hot when you taste it,
Right,
but as soon as you
You
get
guys
done
have,
eating it, man, it start eating you up.
right.
you guys have
That's why
Trader Joe's up there?
you got to
Yeah.
learn how. You got to learn how to
The
put toilet
habanero sauce
paper
at
in-
Trader Joe's is pretty good.
You got to learn how to put
I'm
that
sorry,
toilet paper
I-
in the freezer when you're done eating that stuff. That's
I
the trick
can't
to
do
eating
the
habanero
spicy
sauce.
What's a good wing sauce? I'm gonna get that with my wing. What's a good wing sauce besides the boss sauce and everything? Because I gotta order that off Amazon, and we don't have that down here.
Oh no,
You
I'm
get
a lame, Pat. I used
Frank's
to watch
Red Hot. Listen, you get you some Frank's Red Hot sauce. You get you a
Frank
frying
Reds.
pan. You get you a quarter stick of butter. You take the
Right.
Frank's hot sauce, you pour it in the frying pan, that quarter stick of butter, you let the quarter stick of butter melt with the hot sauce. That's how you make buffalo sauce.
Yeah, I can pretty much.
Yeah, but all
I
that
can see
butter's
that.
not good for you. I'd rather eat my chicken that's shot full of
Well,
steroids.
I'm talking about for a whole, if you making like
Right,
Yeah,
right. I know.
mild sauce for the restaurant. A
yeah.
quarter
so
stick of
you
butter
get
and
a
a whole
whole
thing
boat,
of fucking
yeah,
Frank's Red Hot.
Almost
Yeah.
Bees is the best.
and you get you a bottle for a hot sauce, like the little squirt bottles that they be having,
Right.
and pour it in there. Yeah, Luke.
And then you would only take like maybe 3 tablespoons of that and put it in a bucket and drop your chicken wings in there and mix it around, and that's it. You're just coating your wings. But I was talking about making like a whole jug of buffalo sauce.
Oh, man, me too, Jay.
I gotta try that ghost pepper sauce, but I heard it's hot as shit.
It
It
is.
It
It is
is.
hot.
it
It's hot. Try the one chip challenge.
is.
He said, "Yo, Lou,
oh nah, man.
who the fuck are you? You were here in the past life or
That big
something."
ass
He started to
Nah,
say,
for real, Tone. It's such a whole process. You gotta prepare. Like when I'm hungry, I just want to eat something fast, but it's so bad
Oh,
for
mixed
you. You know what I'm
tandoori
saying?
chicken. Habanero, yes. I like habanero sauces.
I think the gentleman just reads a whole lot, man. you read a whole lot, you become different from the world.
Oh,
and
I've
you
cooked a
start
lot
becoming
too. One of my
weird.
first occupations was cooking in hotel kitchens and restaurants. So
That's why I like Louisiana cooking so much because of the spices and the herbs and the different flavors. And I think
The
that's
gumbo.
why yes, gumbo is a different flavor. And then you can go to like,
Shrimp. No,
yeah, you can go to etouffee. You can go, so many jambalaya.
Man,
my
I
father-in-law
got
makes his own hot sauce with ghost peppers and Carolina Reapers,
Ooh.
and that shit
hell
is
no.
fire. But it is good. He
Was done
bottles
ev-
it up and everything. He makes his own jerk sauce. He grows his own vegetables.
Does he sell it?
Yeah, Uncle Desi's jerk sauce.
Okay. Pause. Yeah.
Put that shit on everything. I don't know
Yeah,
about everything.
good.
Oh, Kevin Sullivan with the Scotch
Scotch
bonnets.
bonnets are good too. Yeah,
Yes.
What is Scotch bonnet?
that's
a
a
pepper.
pepper that grows in the Caribbean. It's little small, greenish orange.
A lot of
and red.
flavor.
Yeah, hot too.
Hot, but a lot of flavor to that.
Yeah.
Where a habanero is like waxy tasting.
When they make oxtails, when they make a whole pot of oxtails, they probably use about 2 little Scotch bonnet peppers, diced
Right.
up very thin.
Right. My father liked hot Portugals. He would pickle those.
I like it.
Hot Portugal peppers. We
I'm a-
grow them, drink beer, eat them in the garden.
I'm gonna head
He
out.
said,
though, boys.
"Oh
Thank you so
yes,
much for
Lou.
having me
What
on.
you oh yesing about, Coach
All right,
Ed?
Zion, you have a good one,
Yeah.
bro.
It's up to
I
everybody here.
see.
Appreciate
All
you
right,
guys,
Zion.
fam. I'll catch you guys
Intro.
Intro.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good night. Giants for
Horrible.
life.
Yes.
Let's
Miami
get it.
Nation, Miami Heat Nation for life.
Oh,
Let's get it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What were,
it's
you,
hot.
what were you talking about to oh yes? Oh, your sauce. Pause.
Oh, yeah, it's hot.
Oh, yeah, it's hot. I did the one chip challenge and my insides melted, but that has the Carolina Reaper pepper on it. It's the hottest pepper on the
Yeah.
Scoville scale.
I
Yeah.
thought the Scorpion Trinidad 7 was the newest, hottest out there.
It probably might have just did it, but
Yeah.
I know the Carolina
I don't know,
Reaper
but
was the hottest.
The
at
Carolina
time.
Yeah.
Reaper has been the one for a while because my father-in-law uses it, and
But
that shit will have your whole face on
Right,
fire. But
no.
it's good though. The way he makes it is hot but good. You know, some shit just
Right,
be hot.
flavor.
You can enjoy nothing.
Right.
The
This
hot
should be
with
hot
flavor
and
is the worst
flavorful.
one because it'd be flavorful when you eat. Man, it's the it tastes good, but god dog.
Nah,
Well-
but people got to know the trick. When you eating hot food, you don't drink.
Right.
If you drink something, you spread that hotness around your mouth.
Whole mouth, yep.
Yeah.
You eat bread
Cafe
or
Du Monde
potato.
with egg.
to absorb the heat off your tongue. After you finish your hot, spicy meal, you eat you some rice, you eat some bread, you eat a potato.
I always
drink
wonder
it-
that when you drink something after eating something super hot, it get worse.
Yeah, because it
Unless-
spreads
I
the
mean,
sauce
milk
all
even
around your
do it
mouth.
sometimes.
Hold up, I'm missing the chat. You just going past it. He said your sauce will be easy. Son. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I just want to keep up, so I know.
Oh, I'm trying to.
You guys cook chicken and
Yeah, drink some.
masala,
Chicken masala,
curry.
yes, with the
Yeah.
masala wine. Oh my god. Sorry.
You're fine. The Carolina Reaper is top. I don't know. That Scorpion Trinidad 7 is supposed to be pretty freaking powerful, but everybody's tikka and tandoori Indian food is my favorite.
I tell you what,
No,
try
water
you
only makes it worse, bro.
try you some roti from Trinidad. Ooh. Mm.
Nice, Zion. Thanks for popping on with us. Makes it worse. Yeah, you don't drink milk.
No.
I've had some Indian food before, and I was very impressed.
Look, I can't
Lamb
do no spicy.
vindaloo,
No, hell
curry
no.
goat, what they call mutton. Yeah, they have some good dishes.
You guys ever watch Hot Ones? No, I can't
Never
watch a
even heard of
show. I'd rather be the guy eating the food than watching somebody else eat food. I can't. Sugar and water makes it worse.
Hell yeah, sugar's definitely making you drink some
Yeah.
damn juice after eating.
Yeah,
Okay.
it comes in a wrap, Wales. Man, that shit is good.
Sauce going to be the one picking off passes from Dak Prescott to win the Giants games. I hope so. Eat bread or rice. French fries. French fries work too. If you got a
Potatoes,
spicy,
rice, bread. Yeah.
Yeah,
yep.
potatoes,
Starch.
French fries.
Yes.
I think I did, Lou. Does it come in a wrap? Yes. Roti comes like a big freaking burrito, but it's from Trinidad and Tobago. Oh man, it's good.
I do want to try some Trinidadian food and some
Man.
Puerto Rican food.
I'm
I've
telling
had
you,
Puerto
man.
Rican rice. I've had one female cook me a Puerto Rican dish. And it was
I
pretty
can't wait to come down with Lou and have him teach me a couple of recipes. I can't. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
that
lie.
would definitely be a fun ass experience, bro.
It would.
I'm not gonna
We're
lie.
definitely going to
Roti,
record
yes.
it because there's going to be some shenanigans and a lot of pausing. So
Yes. I put this in there like pause.
What you want to do is you want to take the
Joel, just shut
Oh.
up, take notes, and don't say anything so we can have a good video here. All right.
Right.
we won't say shit. We'll just put subtitles on the screen and just show
Right.
us cooking.
Cooking with the big blue crew. Hey,
That's
that's
right.
a show for your eyes.
That's right.
Oh.
Don't worry about it when the camera goes off for 5 minutes.
Right. Nothing better than Puerto Rican, Colombian, and Venezuelan dishes. Yeah.
Oh man, I like food from everywhere. There's an African dish called sambusa that I like. Oh my god. Ooh. I like food from everywhere.
I
As
haven't
long as
had
it's
food
kosher.
from England, but I'm kind of scared about some of the shit they eat.
Well, it's a lot of stews and broths and
Right.
porridges and stuff. I don't
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know as if I could. I love to
beans
taste.
and sausages and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
It says, yo, Pat, Google Puerto Rican or Trinidadian food and put your zip code. I
oh
am gonna
yeah,
do that.
I'm sure there is
right.
Malaysian too. Yeah, it's all man, Filipino food, Laotian
Filipino,
food,
yeah,
don't make me miss
Filipino
my
food is
family.
good too.
pho, sticky rice. I like all kinds of food, bro.
Man, sorry, Coach, but man, we do love this type of cooking.
Antigua, Jamaica, Trini. See, my wife is Jamaican. I grew up with a bunch of Trinidadians. I grew up with all Caribbean people, people from everywhere, from the Bronx, freaking melting pot.
It says, I don't even know how you say that last word, but roti yala.
Hala?
yala.
Roti hala, yeah. I
Used to date a chick. Go ahead, Pat or Lou.
Her aunt was married to a guy from Trinidad. We got along well. He took me to get one in Brooklyn. It was delicious. Yeah.
Nice.
Malaysian street food is
Now,
so
see,
good.
that's the difference, though, and Jeff hits it right here. You can go into some of these restaurants that are elegant. I'd rather get the shit from the street vendor.
Me too.
He knows how to freaking cook it.
Right.
He knows he put time and effort. It wasn't just a dish that 3 other guys had a hand in. He did all of it, and he's got the right seasonings and spices. And I always buy from the street vendors with stuff like that. I love going to
street vendors.
parties.
Always have the best stuff.
Yes.
To be honest with you,
Yes.
because shit, they do it right in front of you.
Right.
He said, wait, from where, Lou? What?
Nimar says, wait, from where? Your wife, I think.
My wife is Jamaican.
Right.
I'm a Puerto Rican from the Bronx. I'm still Rico from the block.
Jeff, street food on New York is good.
I mean, man, you try the street food in Chicago is good as hell, man.
Yes, it is. And not only
Look at
that,
that in the chat. Look at that. Halal food, extra white sauce, pause, LOL, and that hot sauce. Now that is fire.
Yeah,
For
halal.
those of you who don't know, halal is basically the Arabic word for saying kosher.
Mm-hmm.
It was cleaned and the animal was killed and prepared in accordance with the Quran or the Old Testament.
okay.
And the blood is drained from the animal.
Because when my wife worked at the winery right down the road here for 6 months, they actually had a rabbi priest that was in there as they were making the Manischewitz. They would go down through each tank, and each step there'd be a a priest or a rabbi, and they would bless at that stage, and they had to be. You could not do anything if one of those guys walked
Nope.
away.
It has to be done in accordance with the Torah or the Tanakh.
That's some really serious.
Yeah, because you can't eat it.
No,
you can't
they'll throw it all out.
To be honest with you,
unclean.
that's how it's supposed to be, because any other way is unclean.
Right.
And that's actually in the Bible too. To be honest with you.
Right.
Everything that you eat is supposed to be clean, and you're not supposed to eat pork, Eric Seabrook.
Book of Leviticus tells you all the laws. The only you can eat fish, but it has to have scales.
Yep.
You're not supposed to eat shrimp. You're not supposed to
they're
eat
all
any
bottom
scavengers
feeders.
or bottom feeders.
Yeah.
Yep. The shrimp is the cockroach of the sea.
Yep.
There's literally the same.
Why you think there's still shit there when you get the shrimp? It's on the top of it with a little flap. That's shit.
That vein. Yeah, get the vein out.
Ain't no damn vein. It's feces.
Yep.
It's fecal matter. Shit.
Still down to
Crap.
Same thing with
Dookie.
what do you call that?
Poo-poo.
Other things down here.
Crawfish.
Yeah.
Lobster, all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, lobster ain't nothing but a giant shrimp. Shit.
Yep.
Haven't eaten pork since '93. Man,
I haven't eaten pork in a long time, but it's so hard to find stuff that's not like, if you get a sausage, you really have to read the package, and even they may be lying.
Right.
All that stuff is made with pork.
Yep.
And all the stuff that you're supposed to eat, have you noticed that it's always the most expensive?
Yeah.
You could get 1,000,000 pork chops, but try to get 2 steaks. You could get 3 packs of pork chops for the price of 1 steak.
Right.
And you definitely ain't supposed to eat pork, because a pig eats anything. I gotta learn how to do curry chicken too, Neymar.
It's
curry
easy.
chicken, when it's made correctly, is good as hell too.
It's
man.
easy. It's curry seasoning, thyme, fresh thyme. You go get you some fresh thyme, THYME, some curry seasoning, a little bit of water, maybe a teaspoon of olive oil or coconut oil. And then you pour it in.
Yeah, but ain't no farms down where I'm at, bro.
I'll tell you what, my first truck job and driving job, I had to go to Monmouth, Illinois for 2 weeks training. And right next door was a pork scalding plant. Butcher plant, scalding plant. And I'll tell you what, it took me probably 15 years before I could even look at bacon after that experience. Just the smell alone. I come home and they're like, what are we having for dinner? It's like pork chops. And I I threw up everywhere. I'm like, no. They're like, what's wrong with you? And I told them, man, that smell gets in your hair. That stink gets in your clothes. It gets in your bed. You cannot shower enough to get away from that crap. Oh my God. I mean, I don't mind pork, but that's once in a great while. But
no, I've pretty much cut all pork out my.
I like pork.
I may get a sausage every here and there, but even I've come to the fact that I'm not touching pork at all, bro, because that's one of the worst things that you can get, man, because they eat anything, bro.
Yeah.
They eat anything.
Yeah.
Anything that you put in front of a pig, it will eat. It doesn't matter what it is.
I know.
And that's one.
I like pork fried rice. I like that from the Chinese. I like it in a couple of things, but there's other things out there that I've had that, eat anything. Bears eat anything. I've had bear meat,
anything.
Bear?
I've eaten a bear.
Crazy.
Freaking
That's
savage.
Hey, survival of the fittest. Either he eats me or I eat him, and he felt my teeth marks. I didn't feel.
And what else, Lou? You're not supposed to eat anything with webbed feet, like duck. You're not supposed to eat anything.
Really?
If the hoof is not split, right?
If it doesn't have a split hoof, if it doesn't chew the cud.
Yep. So duck, and people eat duck all the time.
No,
and
you can eat duck.
Duck has the one that has the webbed feet, right?
You can eat a duck. You can't eat a animal that has an uncloven hoof.
Okay, so I wasn't wrong when I was eating duck then. Okay.
I love duck.
You can't eat squid or octopus, and I grew up
Yeah.
eating octopus. I love octopus, but I can't eat it.
Right.
Oh.
Goat.
Yeah, I
goat
do
eating.
turkey bacon. Turkey bacon is dry, but
Oh man, beef bacon is way better.
Eric wants us to
It's a
do
little more
cookie
expensive, but it's way better. He said, "Real
That's
talk,
fair.
y'all need to start a short order cooking channel show now. I'll
Right.
be your first subscriber."
but the thing is, we would have to be around each other, and that's the hardest part.
Right.
But I would a Big Blue Crew eating a cooking channel, man. That would be dope as
That's
shit.
the one thing I've never eaten is goat.
What?
And I've never had lamb.
Yeah, I've never
either.
had goat. I've
Oh,
never had
man, y'all
lamb
had
or
pork.
what?
Ooh,
Yeah, I've
y'all
never
bad.
had.
I'm not eating that.
You're not eating goat, but you'll eat fucking squirrel and frog and all that
Bear,
shit.
frog, and
Yeah,
testicles.
You're crazy, bro.
dude. Goat is stringy.
Goat ain't stringy.
Goat is like horse meat.
No, it's not. Goat is just like freaking beef.
Oh,
Yes.
oof.
I eat it every holiday.
Peking duck is banging. Nope, I ain't eating no goat.
Shit.
I can't
my
eat something
mother-in-law-
that blows my
my
yard.
mother-in-law
and gives
makes
me
it
milk.
every holiday. I make sure I get a bowl.
He says onion, ginger, garlic, diced tomato, curry powder, cayenne pepper, chicken stock, fresh cilantro for garnish. I guess it's saying how you make the curry chicken. I guess.
Right. Curry powder. Yep.
Yeah, you messed up, buddy. Where's your fresh time?
Sarkhan, what's good? Who's your number 2 O lineman? If your number 1 is gone, Neil.
Yeah.
Neil, then Cross. That's who I would have.
Ew.
Yeah,
You
see
ate cow
Jeffrey.
tongue?
But then you get Coach Ed. Goat. No, can't do it. But now
I'm
it's like
telling you, it's good.
my
It's good as
father-in-law.
hell.
He was over in Vietnam in '68. He had dog. So no,
I've had ostrich. Ostrich is good as hell.
I've had ostrich eggs. Those are rich.
I've had ostrich
Cow
burgers.
Cow tongue's not bad. Had gator.
I've had
Yeah,
gator too. Gator is pretty good.
it is.
I don't
I
know
love-
if you're supposed to eat it, but I know I've had gator before. It's
Well,
pretty
there's
good.
no
Deer meat is good too.
venison. Oh, I got some venison in the freezer.
I actually made some chili with it.
Yes, it's really good in chili, and that's the best
Man.
way you can cook it because there's no fat in venison. There is no fat. None of that other crap in venison is just raw meat. That's all
Pause.
you get. So there's no marbleization to it. There's no. So you gotta have fluids there, or else it gets tough like raw like jerky. It does. It gets real tough. It's half the recipe. Let me know
Yeah,
if you want the full-
if you make venison without putting some stock or something to it, boy, this
Right.
gonna be some of the toughest meat you ever eat.
Exactly.
You wanna soak that stuff in vinegar or lemon juice anyway to get the wildness, the gaminess out of it.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
Soak it in lemon juice.
Soak it in either lemon juice or vinegar.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Alex. in
lemon
the
juice
chat.
kills
Lou the
bacteria.
Bronx. I've never
Lemon
heard
juice-
of that, Lou.
Lemon juice kills bacteria. It's better hand sanitizer than actually going
But
to
does
buy
it leave a
anything from the
taste
store.
to it though? Won't it leave a lemon?
Yeah,
lemon
that's-
taste to it.
No,
Yeah, it would. It's bad. It's
No,
like you're marinating.
I
in it.
promise you it won't. Once you season it, it'll nullify all that
Hey.
lemon and the heat.
Just hanging.
The heat- The heat will cook all the acidity out of it, and there'll be no lemon flavor.
Dude, pigeon is good stuff.
Hell no.
I love pigeon poppers. Oh my god, I could eat my weight in those friggin' things.
Pigeon poppers.
Yes,
I've never
pigeon
heard of
poppers.
that.
Take a
So y'all
jalapeno
literally
pepper.
having pigeon poppers. You putting a
I take
jalapeno
a
in a pigeon?
jalapeno pepper and you cut it. So you got a chunk of jalapeno pepper. You fill that up with some cream cheese. You put a piece of pigeon on top of that, and then you wrap it in bacon and put a toothpick through it. Put it on the grill.
See, if we three was back in the day where we had to live off the land, we
Oh,
would be cool, but we would probably have some arguments over that.
oh, I know we would.
What the hell is a pigeon pop?
Pasteles, Lou.
just
Ketchup or
told you.
hot sauce? Neither. Straight up pasteles. But if I had to put one, it would be hot sauce.
What is a
Yeah.
pastela?
Pastela is it's made out of. You can make it two ways. You take the guava, or the cassava. I mean, the cassava root or the plantain. You make you grate it down into a powder. You make a paste out of it. You put it on a banana leaf. You fill it with your meat, and you wrap it.
Oh,
And you
it's
put it
like
in
it's
wax
basically
paper,
like a meat pie.
and then you boil it.
Yeah, it's basically like a meat pie.
It's just like a tamale, except tamales they use corn, and they
Alex?
grate it, and they make a masa out of it, and they wrap it in corn. Well, the Caribbean way is with the yuca or the cassava
Later, Jeff.
and the plantain.
Okay.
Rat
So
bird.
you
Yeah.
boil it in the wax paper and in the banana leaf,
Oh.
and then you pull it out of the wax paper and everything. You put it on a plate, you pour hot sauce on it, and you eat it with a fork and a knife.
Let's also remember here, guys, I'm not talking about shooting city pigeons that eat trash and garbage. I'm talking about pigeons that live in grain silos. They eat the same stuff that the cows and the chickens are fed.
Oh, you're ready to say.
Okay, these are not chickens that are in cities. These are, air chickens that are live on farms, because that's where I go shoot them, is on a farm. And I keep them out of the farmers like that, because that way the crap doesn't create the ammonia and get the cows sick. It doesn't contaminate on their equipment. They're not always cleaning it and everything. And they know that I'm not going to just shoot the freaking thing and waste it, because I can hunt them year round, and I do like eating them.
Kevin Sullivan said, "Cooking show confirmed."
I'm not gonna lie, man. I would freaking enjoy that, man. Just
I would
to chill
too.
with you guys and just learn how to cook a dish. It would be, man. That would be a damn good time, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. You think we have fun now?
Right.
Imagine just chilling and learning how to cook a dish from Lou or
right.
Joe teaching us how to make something crazy.
All right, our studio now needs a
mango
kitchenette.
salsa chicken. Oh man.
Yeah. The studio's definitely gonna have a kitchen.
Mango,
You know how much fun it would be making a pizza?
You ever had a mango salsa chicken?
I've had it before, but I don't know how to make it, and that would be the great part about it, Lou.
Just pico de gallo, black beans, corn.
Yes, quail.
Make diced mango cubes, cilantro.
You might.
And a little bit of lime juice, and on your chicken breast with your rice. Man, tell you.
Making
I'm
everybody.
dead serious, right here on live, man. That shit would be fun.
Could you imagine we did it's draft night. Hey guys, we're cooking up some snacks for draft night.
Did he say anyone try peasant?
Pheasant.
Yeah, but he said peasant.
Well, PHEA. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say what?
I don't eat humans. Big Blue in the Bronx.
Pheasant is really good. I got a couple of pheasants and I got a couple of grouse in my day. Yeah, it's really good.
Big Blue done went Hannibal Lecter on my.
Try peasant, man. It's pretty damn good.
You ever tried a peasant?
What?
See? Yes, cooking on draft night. That would go over, I'm telling you. Beer can chicken for the Eagles games. I like that one. That or a turducken, one of the three. I'm at pheasant. Oh, my spelling is horrible. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. I thought you were chilling like the pigeon lady from Home Alone, just eating up pigeons.
Wow. He said 1840. Who would like a peasant? What?
Get your peasants. Hot peasant here.
Right.
You want a leg, a breast, or a thigh?
Lord, how much?
Neither. Pause. I'm good.
Neither?
I'm gonna make me some lentil soup.
Oh, man, it's past 12 o'clock.
Yes,
You
it
got
is.
it.
Fucking with y'all, man.
Tomorrow
Every
night is
time.
who, Lou?
Yep.
Yeah.
True
tomorrow
Big
night,
Blue
my friend.
Podcast on Lou's channel tomorrow night, 9:30, same time. Same place, same shine, same grind, same fun. Let's get
Yes.
it done. But
Bars.
right, this chat turned into something completely different, but that's why we love you guys, man. We've been talking about food for the past hour, and I promise you, if that can ever happen, guys, we are definitely bringing that to you, at least on my end. I would love to do that show. I would sit there and just pause, suck up the knowledge that I would
That's
get
a
from the two
crime.
guys.
That is a
You said
crime.
what?
That is our national bird. You can't cook an eagle. We will all go to federal prison.
Right, federal prison.
Oh man, it's another great night, another great stream. Happy to be here. Happy you guys all showed up when you did. And again, nobody's ever late. Just got to get caught up. That's all.
Seabrook said, "Oh, you thought I was joking about the cooking show? Now, son, this is dope."
Yeah,
Yeah, it is,
Hey.
man.
we're getting there. Not gonna lie, we're getting
That
there.
shit would be dope. Learn how to cook a Puerto Rican or Jamaican dish from Lou, or
He says,
Oh.
Sarkon, we had a co-worker that shot a pigeon and ate it. He was so sick he almost died. Of course, we just laughed at him.
Well, you gotta cook
your pigeon
you gotta cook
recipes
the
to
freaking
yourself,
thing.
Joe.
You
that's
gotta
what he
cook
get for eating a freaking city pigeon. The hell?
Korean
Yes.
Zombie, April
We'll
9th.
be doing the Korean Zombie April 9th. And then trying to call the boxing match that same day. I'll figure something out. But Triple G fights April 9th as well. Gennady Golovkin. So I have to figure out a way. I'm probably going to do like a 10-hour stream that day. So
Okay.
Putting in the grind.
Everybody's looking like they're saying good night, man. We appreciate
Yes,
all
thank
you guys for
Thank
being
you
in the
guys so
chat
much.
tonight, man. Joe's over 350. Lou's gonna be at 900 by the draft. I'm saying it now. We're gonna talk it, preaching into existence, speaking into existence, and hopefully we'll all be monetized before the season starts.
Korean Zombie.
Right, you'll turn into a
Right.
Korean zombie,
Right,
eating a
Jay
city
Lee.
pigeon for real.
So I don't
But,
eat them.
man, glad that have you guys all in the chat, man. You guys are amazing. You actually give us ideas, and like you try to force us to do the idea. You said Eric Seabrook said, "I'm not playing. You're gonna do the cooking show."
Right. Right.
Man, if we could bring that to you, you damn sure know we're gonna bring it to you, man, and that will be a damn good show. I'm not gonna lie to you. That
No.
shit would be dope as hell.
It would be man, it'd be funny.
That'd be so much fun. I'll probably forget that we live. We'll be having so much fun.
Right.
Be
That's what
honest
I'm
I'm
afraid
going to
of.
do a cooking show. I'm going to have to be lit.
That was the plan.
Right, that's what I thought. What the hell? Wait
Why
a minute.
not?
Why just you?
No,
You
I'm
gotta
just
do this
saying
shit
because
sober?
I like to cook off of smell and taste. I don't like to follow
Pause.
recipe books.
Pause.
Don't give me no measurements. Oh, a quarter spoon of this and it. No.
No,
I
this
cook
is
off of
it's gonna
smell
be
and
a
taste.
Big Blue Crew original. It's nothing
Right.
scripted. Nothing scripted.
But till tomorrow night, folks. Same
Right.
bad time, different bad channel.
My channel.
Yes,
Subscribe to my channel, damn it.
that's right. Till tomorrow night, guys.